Okay, hello stream.
Hello. I don't know if my
What are you,
music's
yeah,
loud enough.
sounds fine.
Can't hear it. Oh, through the screen share you can probably hear it, yeah.
Let's say, what fucking music am I hearing then? Am I going insane?
Yeah, because I thought it was a stream for a second. I'm like, no,
Did you listen to the song I told you to listen to?
yes. It's pretty good. I fuck with it.
I was expecting you to say no, so I'm actually impressed that you said yes.
I know, I am too. I was expecting myself to not listen to it. Yeah.
I
Wait, what are the team names
actually like
again?
good music. Uh, it doesn't matter. You're not the oh, you're putting it for the title.
No, I'm just curious so I
Oh,
know like what teams I should be saying.
NRX and 223.
223. Okay.
I know it's a dumb name. I
I'm gonna
mean,
say their
what?
name in
It's
the
a great name.
longest way possible. It's like we have 223 going.
We have 223 versus NRX. No idea what either stand for.
NRX not ready
Gaming? No
xylophone.
wait, that's an X. It's an
It's
X, not a Q.
gaming, yeah. Oh, P1F. Why do I know this guy from somewhere?
It's Piff. Everyone knows P1F. I actually don't know him.
I don't
I've
know
heard of
either.
him.
The name sounds familiar. That's why I'm like, on.
I don't,
Dude, what are these three-letter
fucking
names? It's actually terrifying.
bro, that
Fuck.
bro, I am scared. I think they're cheating.
What do I?
I'm watching football at the same time. Sorry. You're a fan of American. I'm watching soccer.
No, it's football.
Jordan, are you going to the major? Have you decided yet?
I've not.
You should come. Like so many people are going, and we've got like a massive group going to a bar
You should know. I always come. Anyways.
first.
That wasn't part of
First,
the question.
first.
No, I always come.
I'm gonna piss off your entire stream by just spoiling Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Dude, that movie was so good.
It actually was. I watched it. I watched it illegally. Actually, I meant I watched it completely legal, and
You what?
I'm a pirate. I One Pieced it. Pirate. Yeah, yeah. And then I was like, fuck it. My family going to go watch it at the cinema. I'll watch it there as well. So I watched
Nice.
it like twice in one day. The game was supposed to start 8 minutes ago.
What do we?
That's what I'm saying. I'm running out of things to yap about.
It's
Are
the
they
account
ready?
he signed up with. I can't open chat. Hello?
No, you can't. No, you
Dude,
can't.
I'm gonna miss messages.
Spectators can't open chats.
Why? That makes no sense. I understand like
Yeah,
tube
don't question
chat,
it.
but like why not all chat?
Don't question it. Just don't question it. Like, it's so stupid. In game you can. In game you can though.
What? Okay. Also, do you fuck with my haircut?
Uh, I don't. I'd have to go on your stream.
Oh, you would have to. Never mind.
Did you post it on Twitter?
No, I
You should post
haven't.
it on Twitter.
I should. I need to let it grow out a
Alright.
little bit more
Oh wait, your
before.
stream started. Your stream started,
Oh, W.
so I can check it. Yeah, I do fuck with it. I do fuck with it. I think you always look better with like shorter hair.
Yeah, I've realized that the long hair kind of just makes me look like I do poetry for a living.
The short hair, clean shaven, bro. When you got that perfect angle, that's your look.
Hmm. Dude, I need to get a white suit. I feel like
Oh,
I do,
actually, full
yeah,
white suit, you look fire.
I know. I want to do it. I just have no money. I
Hold on,
will
who was it?
eventually
Who was it?
when I do.
Wasn't it Unis Honest? Yeah, the remarkable like full
Yeah,
white
yeah, yeah, yeah,
suit.
yeah. Dude, I
What
think
you
white suits
need?
are just so fucking good. White suits, blue tie.
It's either full white or full black. They're the two suits I fuck with.
Hmm. I'm
Or black and red.
personally,
Black and red's
I'm
kind of
personally an
nice.
advocate for the full white, but I think full black can work. But it just feels so depressing.
Not full pink. Oh, full pink. Hold on. We'll be fucking it. Like a Ken suit.
I think it depends who you are, because I feel like a larger build does not really work with a pink suit.
I just searched up black and red. I didn't search up suit.
Try.
Oh, here we go. Black and red suits are kind of fire.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna grab some water.
Have fun with that. I'll tell you if they say R. I agree. Hold on, I'm going to Twitch chat and I'll see if anyone's speaking.
I've retrieved a comically large mug of water so that I can sip it as the game goes on.
Don't worry, I did the tweet for you.
Oh, you tweeted for me? W.
Technically. Technically, I tweeted from my account though, obviously. I didn't tweet from your account. I don't know if they said R, by the way. I have not been paying attention.
Well, it's like I can't start it anyway, so.
That's true. You can't start it, actually. That's actually a really
At the end
good
of the
point.
day, I have no control over this. Also, Rich, thank you for the follow. You'll see this in 3 minutes. Oh, I don't know if my point reward sound is still too loud or not.
I don't fucking know.
We'll fucking find out.
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it does either. I
We're
don't know.
casting...
Someone was complaining, but I think it's like a 6-second clip. I think people can live with it.
Who we casting? Oh, what's fucking the
I would
thing with
tag
this?
people from the mobile device.
From the mobile device. That's so old.
Don't say that. Don't say I said
Yeah, it's
old.
like from the mobile device. I was like, that sounds like something like your granddad would ask you. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, how do I even tag people in posts? Is it only if you're posting media?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
No, I mean like
Like,
not doing at. I mean like you know how it says it usually tags the person underneath.
I have fucking no idea. I've never done. I think it's only in pictures.
I don't even.
It's only in
I
pictures.
think yeah. I think you're right. I think it is only in photos.
You tag that. It's like Instagram. You tag the photo with their name because they're in the photo.
Fuck. I'm gonna do this from my phone. This is way easier. I don't want to do this on my computer.
Show me your bookmarks. Show your bookmarks on stream.
I can't type to him. How do I tell him I'm ready? Yes.
I'll just message. There, they started.
Fuck yeah.
They started.
Yes, I'm ready. Doesn't let me type in lobby. That's so annoying.
I got still a blue.
Streaming.
You know the blue.
What is that league called?
Aurora. I'll send you how to spell it.
Dude, this is absolutely the exact same league that I was supposed to sub in for.
Actually.
It is. I was supposed to sub in for the game that plays in 15 minutes.
That's funny. Oh, did we concede? Sorry, I'm still watching football. Oh, there's no way we did. Okay, I was gonna say, if we
Dude,
conceded from that angle,
what is a really...
best ever plays.
Hold on, I need to find like the best meme I can on my phone.
Oh wait, are we supposed to be casting? Hold on. Bands out, Monty,
Dude.
Dokube.
Yeah,
It's Army.
You got this, I'm still...
Final ban, probably gonna be Valkyrie, I'd say.
I reckon
Actually,
Fenrir, no?
Skyscraper. Could be. I don't know. Both are really strong. Actually, Valkyrie's not that strong, are they, on Skyscraper? Yeah, you're probably right, Fenrir.
Mira.
Oh, Mira.
Mira.
That is the
Skyscraper
most
Mira?
pointless span of all time. No. There's no I mean. Mira's not good on Skyscraper.
Okay, well,
Okay,
actually,
okay, she's not bad.
she's not
She's not
bad. She
overpowered,
only
though.
really has presence in 2 of the 4 sites there. So it's like...
I don't know. I think it's a Mickey ban.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm surprised to see a Capitao coming out early. And a Blitz as well.
Ooh, fast push, fast push. You're gonna have to with Skyscraper. You have to, like, catch him off guard.
To be fair, with the Blitz, or because of the Capitao, I think it might be a window push. I assume, if I had to guess, I think it's going to be black, like, oh my god, the character moves fast. I reckon Blitz run up black with probably Ying going up top black window and Ash coming up behind the, or sorry, top black Balk. Ash coming up behind the Blitz, Capitao on window with Ying's going out, firing off rotates, smoking off doors, and then Plant going in near window.
And pink, yeah.
That's my best guess,
Huh,
just based on the loadout. But I don't know what the ace present's for. Probably to open Geisha, just for noise.
Maybe just to fall back on, just in case, obviously, the black push doesn't work. If their blitz dies early, then they've at least got something to fall back on.
That makes sense.
You always want a plan B.
They're not making the head holes. They've left the wall soft. This Frost is not doing anything with it, though.
Nope, still.
Okay, there we go, there we go.
Well, what do you call that head hole?
Yeah, it's something.
There you go.
Okay,
it looks
dude,
like you're
no,
wrong.
I was wrong. It's the Ying on the window, so it's probably just a Geisha rush then. They got everyone outside Geisha. My only question, why not bring the Thermite in this instance then? Because the wall's going to be opened a lot better. What is that? Oh! Oh, they're doing the ace trick!
They are, to get rid of the wall fully.
Wow, wow, that was efficient actually. That was very fast.
But the first pick gone down, the second pick as well, because they're just not watching that
The
angle.
Blitz is doing work though.
Well, Blitz is dead now.
Oh, did he just die?
1v4.
He did.
Yeah, Blitz got shot in the back.
Okay, wait, it's already left down to ace on balcony. Picks up the Fenrir.
A shot.
Oh, oh no! Oh, he just missed the pick on the Frost too.
Yeah, as the Fenrir was shooting... It's a weird one. But as Fenrir was shooting Ash, they lined up.
Oh, okay, so I thought someone else killed the Blitz, because I saw him going through to karaoke at that point. So I was like...
Makes sense.
A little confused. The tab here. Yeah. That Fenrir did work on that round.
It just seems like they didn't know what they were running into.
Oh, 100%. They had no drones or anything set up, so they just kind of went in blind. Hello, Zoinks.
Zoinks is here.
Zoinks is here.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, hello. That's still very nice.
Yeah, right?
Can we ban Zoinks?
What kind of setup we
Oh my
have
god, nearly on
here?
100k channel points on your... Oh, I can nearly force at the stream! That'd be funny.
Yeah, you should do it this stream. Casting's over.
Yeah, take that over. Shall I redeem Get VIP? Would I lose mod?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
It's a downgrade for you.
It's a damn...
There's some interesting Fenrirs. I don't think they're bad. But actually, well, hold on. This is pretty out in the open. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, they open that wall, though.
I mean, you won't see it, and you can't shoot it. I mean, unless they open up the application single, then you'll be able to see it. But if they just walk through the door and like run down drum, it's actually a very strong Fenrir, I'd say.
Yeah, was IQ lagging out there for a second? I feel like I saw it through the wall just running in place. I'm curious to see how they'll get rid of the bandits on this wall. I assume it's just below.
To get below. Yeah. They've already taken it.
I don't know if they know
Where's
there's
the player
legions here.
below?
Okay, right. There is a drone coming out, but it's like... I feel like this Deimos might get impatient. He's in. Oh! First pick off the Nomad. Oh, he got the guy below. Nice. Okay, so they have full below control already.
Damus is instantly refred back through, I think, just vertical holes above through band. Yeah, this is just vertical holes.
Yeah, they're just getting out picks off the vert. Ben is still tricking the wall impressively. Okay, now they got him off. Ace opening up the wall pretty nice. I don't know why the Ying's still on repel there. Interesting play for sure. Oh, Fenrir gets the pick from the main stairs. Pick off the rappel. I think they're in a pretty bad position here now. IQ setting a flank down. I mean, 2 below. It's not bad.
Their positive is that they've still got that execute operator.
Yeah. It is a 3v3. Never mind. Lucy immediately picks up.
Planned. They're not picking up the diffuser. So
they're
going for frags. Yeah, because obviously Ace just dropped it from dying and they've just left it. They haven't even gone outside to retrieve it. So they have to be going for frags now. And they've gone completely to a vertical take. They've completely switched up the entire... I know there's only 2v3 left, but now they're just going for a horizontal.
Alright, wait, I need to... Oh.
Second gets one. Yeah, Fenrir's on fire right now. He's been giving so much utility for the team and just getting the frags as well.
See, that's the thing as well. It's 2 different players playing Fenrir. So, and they've both had just tremendous potential each round.
It's not possible though for this Valkyrie to clutch, but the only problem is no defuse on hand, 30 seconds left. You get one pick and go for a plant, you can't.
Yeah, Muhadil has no knowledge here. Oh, he hears the nitro. They pop it too early. Goes for the wallbang back. Doesn't take any ground either. Oh, does he get the Valk at least before round ends? 8 seconds left. Nope, Tekko picks up the bag. Dude, that Fenrir play is just... What's that, 2 3Ks from each Fenrir? Yeah.
Yeah, it literally was, yeah.
Fenrir each round is just demolished. Okay, I'm going to move my webcam here so that people can actually...
It's not even the... It's not even the main gadget. It's literally just them fragging out like, not over-aggressing, but re-aggressing onto the areas that they've taken.
There you go, better.
Editing stream midway through. I can't even see what you've done because I have to wait 3 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta wait a while. Yeah. I just moved my webcam to the top left instead of the bottom left so that people can see the names.
Should you put it directly in the middle?
Yeah? You think that's the play? Ooh, and Tomo.
Yes. No interesting operators really coming out, other than the alibi is like kind of an off their pick. What's your thoughts on, by the way, Malusi having a secondary shotgun?
See, I don't have much of an opinion on that. I don't think it's a bad change, but I think the biggest change was the fact that she now has 4 of her gadget.
Guys, how do we make an operator more viable? I don't take that ACOG away and give them more abilities.
Yeah, which I don't think is bad, because now you have operators that are just like very versatile. Like, she can do all the rotates, she can delay. Her gun isn't the best without ACOG, to be honest, but it's like, it's still a good gun. You just have to hit headshots.
Just play shotgun. Oh, Grim goes down first. That is the Brava down, so no utility being switched on either side. And I think that's the 3rd time the first pick has actually gone the way... No, it isn't, because the first pick went...
Oh, he didn't see where the ace charge was going off because it went invisible. That is really unfortunate. They fucked up this breach bad. Oh, actually, they're salvaging.
Oh,
that mute presence,
that's a free pick.
That is a free pick.
That's a free pick on mute, though, because like, he can't move, but they've just basically given him a chance to just leave. Okay.
Yeah, and this mute... No, he hasn't left, though. He's still there. Oh, Grim gets the pick. Yeah, that's to be expected, though. He did put himself in a very off position.
I don't know why he just didn't leave. He was given literally the opportunity to leave.
In the window, there's one top black here. Ash is just holding
on that door.
I don't see one. Oh, Ash knows he's there. Ash knows he's there. He misses the shot too.
And that was away.
Gets on rappel immediately.
Why you let him leave?
It goes back on rappel. He actually just let the Fenrir escape.
Why are the attackers playing so scared? They've done this twice now, because the mute could have left, but he didn't, obviously, just over-aggressive again, and now they've just let the Fenrir leave. They're not taking their picks when they can. The attackers are playing really scared.
Wallbang's coming out from the Legion here. Oh, Grim's going for the chase on the Legion. He gets the pickup. This is not looking good for the defense side. Let's see.
Why does the Grim not have a shotgun pistol? Why does he not have the bailiff? That's my big question.
Why does this show Ash as a red operator up to?
Because it's okay. I can't speak. The spectator thing's terrible. It's always been like this. It's just terrible.
They've completely abandoned sight though, which is interesting. They have zero control of kitchen, but they are they both watching the same? Yeah, they're both watching the same stairs. Melusi might be going for a...
The partner's going down, but do they know about the Melusi in here?
Oh,
in fact,
yeah,
guys,
he's ready
they don't know
for the
about the player
Melusi.
primed on the floor.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting that. No amount of noise, and Muddy picks up the last pick from Furt. Obviously, this.
I mean, you lose your
Fenrir...
tertiary defense as expected.
Yeah, I mean that was still really good defense rounds from 223.
Yes.
Okay. Making sure. Sorry, 223.
223.
I feel like it's very interesting. We're seeing a lot more Grim presence in comp recently. And it's to be understandable. Grim is very strong. I think, personally, Grim needs a nerf. Because his bees last so long, and you can do so much with them.
I think what they should do is they should nerf the time they're active and nerf the radius. I think that's what they need to do, and he'll be perfectly balanced.
Yeah, I agree. Also, interestingly, a rotate on top waves as opposed to just the footholds. I mean, I feel like you'll often see that on a downstairs hold for kitchen, or a top floor hold for kitchen, not usually on the T.
I mean, on that kitchen side, they actually reinforced that wall. That's probably why the mute was completely stuck. But
yeah, they reinforced every wall in Geisha last time, which was very interesting. I'm watching for the runouts here.
Yeah, smart. I can say last time the obviously the attacking side they went for a rush on Geisha. This time it looks like they are going to go for more of a slow push, get rid of all these roamers out. But it does seem like there's a heavy presence on this offer side.
Now, curiously, have they actually found sight?
I mean, they know it can't be office because that's still banned.
No, this is 3-3. Oh wait, is it 3-3-3? Oh no, it's 6-6. Never mind. No. You're so right.
Well, it could be house, but like if they're going house, I'll be surprised.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to go for a full overtake here. Their whole team is outside of office. They wasted the first minute trying to get this wall on for Bennett to be tricking it here. He doesn't actually try. Oh, he doesn't have any left because he banded the other walls. Nomad's got his cross over here, and he misses! Wow, Bennett just gets away for free. A little bit of damage. Half his HP gone, but you know.
Grim won't want to see that again.
Definitely worth the risk. Oh, Ash flanking up main gets 2 of them. No trade-off either from the defending team.
I'd say it's pretty poor camera work because I'm pretty sure top house cam was still up and no player on site that wasn't really being pressured by anyone. They need to be on those cameras to help the roam, help make sure they get the information they need early on, because you're not really doing it from the site. You're just fondling your balls at that point.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, maybe they could be concerned about the staircases, but they do have that legion. They do, or no, they don't have. Yeah, they do have that legion. Although he was offside, he should have placed something for them. So they do have that opportunity to actually help the roamers. Was that the Lamar? Oh no, that was the getting picked there.
Nomad has also gone down, obviously Iana gone down, so it could actually go back to a 3v3, and it's with Ash low as well. This still is in the advantage for the defenders just because how Skyscraper tends to work.
Ooh, Mute is taking it very risky peeking this angle here. He's trying to hold all of Drum and Terrace with an SMG-11 right now. But the Nomad's walked in Drum. I don't know if Mute knows. Oh, and he misses the opportunity to even get that pick. Downs the ace though with the. It is a 1v3, and there goes the Grim. Ash, does he get a pick? Nope. He goes down to Tekko as well. Very good plays from the Mew. I will say,
Despite
very risky.
It was very risky, but he kind of knew what he could get away with because he could instantly tell how passive the attackers were being. They completely stood out. They had all the map control they needed. They had the 2-man advantage. All they really needed to do was, I'm pretty sure they still also had an ace charge left, just ace the gold wall and set up for a gold plant.
Actually, they couldn't ace the gold wall because remember early in the round, the bandit actually placed some of his charges on those walls.
Did he trick one? I don't know. He tricked one. I saw him throw 2 out. Fair enough. Well then, at that point, just at least open the soft wall area because you still had your Ash up. At least you can open up the soft wall and then.
Yeah, there was tons they could have done there. But I think at the end of the day, you're right. They were way too passive. That was what, a full minute wasted still outside of the exhibition side of the map, and then even slower going all the way through to drum, with maybe what 20-30 seconds left at the end of the round there. Even push up.
Yeah.
Overall, I mean, great picks from the attacking team to start off, but very, very poor late game work. Interesting. First time we're not seeing the whole team actually spawning helipad, or spawning ventilation side. Looks like they're going for an overtake once again. A Nomad for flanks. Osa shield, interesting. If I had to guess, I'm guessing that's going to be a dragon push with the Osa there.
I'm just questioning why you Amara not just instantly Amaring into the karaoke window. Why are you repelling?
That is true. Yeah, the Amara is just.
Why are you Amara at this point?
And it's clear they had that knowledge. He definitely could have just gone straight in, but fair enough, I guess. Taking their time. Nomad. I haven't seen nomading off the staircases. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the Osa and the Amara are just going for a dragon push. They've left this very open. Oh, the Valk is going to be contesting and gets the pick on the Amaru. And I think that's the Osa gone too here, maybe? No. Okay. But they've identified the push. Are they ready for this Ashe to be outside this? Oh, Ash is giving his position away at this point. Wow, P1F. Hello. Oh, that's not P1F, is it? There we go. Muhadi picking up the blue pick. Oh, P1F losing to the Ace there. Ace alone. 1v3 situation. He has a wall open. He has half the control of the map. Or has control of half the map. So it's not a bad position to be in. I don't know if he has any drones in pocket, though. Fenrir. Oh, and then the wallbang from the Fenrir, wow. That is a way to win the round.
I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but I think Osa's a terrible operator.
I do think that is an unpopular opinion. For sure.
I don't know. I watched an entire presentation by Jesse J. Chick on why Osa's a terrible operator, and it kind of changed my mind.
See, I don't think Osa's a terrible operator. I don't think it's as good as it could be, of course. But I think it's quite, if used well, it can be a game-changing operator. But, you know, it's not often we'll actually see it to its fullest.
Obviously, this is the only site they lost last time, which could bode good for the attack, because obviously how Defender decided this map is, you really only need 2 rounds on the attack to at least force it to OT, or maybe even win it. But at the moment, it's not really looking good, because anything they've tried to start off has always gone wrong. From the only reason they really won the attack last time with the site was just the defenders putting themselves in really awful situations. And now they're not even going to play upstairs, they're reinforcing the hatch. You don't normally see this come out from a kitchen defense all that much.
Yeah, this is strange. Yeah, usually there's at least some top presence going on. But I mean, it looks like they might still be playing that top presence at least a little bit, because they are wasting that reinforcement for that. Oh, actually, I see what they're doing. It's just for the bandage.
The bandit can trick, yes, but he's also completely isolated. He has no escape plan.
Yeah, no, he's basically playing his life there. Which could work, you know. Wow, we already got 2 picks, from each side here. P1F picking off the and of course the refrag onto the Frost. Ooh, Goyo getting the Nomad. That was an interesting play. I don't think Nomad had much of his team support there. He kind of just walked into Nomad off without any knowledge of T. And we just got frags on frags going out.
It feels really ranked heavy right now from the side of what are they called? NRX. They just seem to be pushing really solo. There doesn't seem to be many like backup trades coming out from their side. There's a lot coming out from 223, but it just seems like it's one player going for a 1v1 gunfight, and there's another one down there. Sure, Ace down and Diffuser dropped on Black Stairs, and it's going to be all up to the Ram to try and clutch this 1v3 out. And it's looking very unlikely, and I don't even know if they still know that the bandit is on this top floor, but they're going to take a fight with Goyo, and Goyo will take him out.
Yeah,
Blue with the final
they
kill.
don't even need to know the bandit's out there. That guy has been in that geisha the whole round, stuck in that corner. Didn't even need to know himself in the slightest. Beautifully played from the defending team. I will say that attack was very sloppy. But this does open up that defense, or what is it, 2-2-3 here? Only needs 2 rounds. Went on the map.
Yeah, it's very, in my opinion, it feels like it's one team versus 5 individuals, but maybe it could change. Maybe they may feel more comfortable on this defended half, and it is Skyscraper. You'll always feel a little bit more comfortable.
Oh, absolutely.
But at
There's
the moment,
a lot more room for them to work here. But yeah, sorry, go on.
even on the defense, if they play like how they've been playing on the attack, I could easily see 223 stomping over them and getting 2 rounds like in a flash. I feel like it's surprising a timeout wasn't called during that attacking half at all.
That is true. Yeah, and there was no timeout. They didn't even take the opportunity to collect themselves. I think they were pretty confident with the fact that they won the first round, that they were fine with taking the 4-2 split. Or at least content with it, so they didn't feel the need. But either way, I think it was definitely a bit of a waste. We may see it come out here if they do end up losing this next round. Let's see, what kind of push do we have going on? Very split off, actually. It looks like it's going to be an overclear for sure. The Ash probably just distracting from below. Oh, going in below. Whoa. This is a very fast entry from P1F. Does he know the Fenrir is down here with him? They've just missed each other, actually. Fenrir's already made his way all the way back upstairs, but they're not watching waves, so Ash does have this opportunity to come up on the flank if he takes it.
The question is, do they have barbed wire on those waves? But it doesn't matter. Bon getting the opening pick onto Quartz, but instantly traded out. That's what you want to see. You want to see more of these trades coming out from the side of NRX. They had none on this, but the shotgun doesn't hit. Sterling gets the next pick.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're missing from that close in.
Well, my question is, I'm surprised the Fenrir doesn't refrag the IQ here immediately. If Fenrir's stuck watching his waves, I think the IQ pass all the way over to top black side. Oh, and there comes the refrag. Zofia is watching for the Fenrir, though. Does he know? Is he gonna be careful? Nope. Zofia gets the refrag. Wamai with the refrag again right after. 1v2 situation. Does he know both are Shrine? And P went out for the pick. I think we're gonna see timeout here because that was a very brutal round for NRX there.
Honestly, it just feels like
Why are we casting? Oh, you know,
223 just have the better gun skill. Like, they're just winning their ones. They're trying to take, and then instead of playing better in terms of like
casting
strategical advantage, NRX, they're just playing for those 1v1 gunfights, which they obviously are not ready to take and not good enough to win. So they just need to play more relying on their strategies, and what they have is their safe hold.
Hmm.
But now, not even taking the time out on their own map, by the way, this is their own map, maybe losing 7-1 would be
Is it their
heartbreaking.
map?
Yep.
That is a heartbreaking take. Do we know what map is coming up next?
Yes. It is Club.
Club. I assume they're starting defense club, right? Because that could leave a lot
Yes.
of room. Maybe Skyscraper wasn't necessarily just a map pick for them. Maybe it was just something they felt a bit more comfortable on. I think they were there is the chance that they were taking the opportunity to hope that the other team picks club, so that they get those early defense rounds. So maybe we'll see something there. Definitely not confident in the way that we're seeing them play right now, though. Because as
The
you were
thing is,
saying
you could
before,
say with Clubhouse,
Hmm?
it's also very favored to the players that have that more mechanical skills, and at the moment, it's looking like that's 2-2-3.
That is true. 2-2-3, we've seen a lot more mechanically interesting fights for sure. As well as just positioning. 2-2-3 seems a lot more adept in actually putting themselves into the proper position to play off each other. Looks like an overtake here, though. We are finally seeing somebody on site sitting on cams. A very dangerous position, I'm bad. Oh, hey, Quotes getting the early pick off. There goes Teko to Zofia. They know about the it looks like they know about the Ash coming up VIP. Still gets the pick, P1F. Showing that he is the entry for 2-2-3, getting the Warden as well. Does he pick off the Valkyrie? Is the real question. Almost getting the wall bang, narrowly missing. And missing the cam a few times. Is he got it still? Yeah. Does not get that shield off though. This is very winnable for P1F and LeBlue. Obviously they are two of the better players. Actually, they are the two top players currently on 2-2-3 in terms of frags, so we might see some... This could be a very easy clutch for them, depending on how they're... Oh! Whoa! Never mind, Nitro from below, from Reddy Jr.
It's using utility really well from the Valkyrie. They must have had either just the default cam still be up, or just they use the information they had left from that default cam, or obviously Valkyrie must have had a cam in there.
I was gonna say, I reckon there's a Valcam in there somewhere.
Yes, there is. You look at Wamai. Wamai is on a Valcam in drums.
Okay, so they do have full information to get the down and, of course, the finish. NRX does get another round here, so they are still in the game. Still no timeout from any team.
Well, there will be a
Oh,
timeout now.
there
So there'll be a tack timeout. Oh, wait, no, attack timeout. Tech timeout, because LeBlue left.
Oh, I did not see that.
I mean, you can't pause it, so...
Yeah, of course. I have no
So
control in this
doesn't really
environment,
matter.
but...
You have no control. That's a good thing, though. So you don't have to worry about starting the game or pausing it. Like,
Exactly. I don't need to worry about any...
who said in chat, why are you casting?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fair. It's not something I've done before, to be fair. This is my first time.
You spectated a game once.
I spectated it. It's not really... It wasn't really casting. It was just kind of observing. Like, it wasn't as the role
No,
of the
you're
caster. It was
making
kind of just
fun
spectating.
of the team the
Yeah,
entire
precisely. Yeah. It was more of a passive bullying. Call it.
Massive bullying is crazy.
Also interesting. We are seeing a Solus. Okay, never
Can you
mind.
see loadout?
There goes
Oh,
Solus.
he's simply running shotgun.
I was gonna say, it is very uncommon now that we would be seeing a Solus, because, you know, since the nerf, she hasn't really had near as much presence as she originally had. Not even close to as good of an option.
No, no.
Very clear that NRX is not a fan of Intel. Bring the Mozzie and the Mute. They are trying to eliminate all those drones as fast as possible. Or as easy as possible, at least. No Valk
The
this
blue
time.
is your. Not R, he's your.
Sure.
He said your in chat instead of R. Your?
Sure.
There you go. R. I don't know why they're not on pausing.
I'm not sure either. That is on Grim, and there he goes.
There we go. I was gonna say put we in chat. We?
We
We?
we are.
The blue's French, isn't he?
I am not sure. It does
Sounds
sound like a
French.
French name. To be fair, so I can I understand. I'd
Get
assume
these
it would be.
Frenchies out of my great America. But I would have.
America, land of the craziest election that will decide the fate of many.
Neither of us are American.
That is true.
All live in America.
We don't really have any take on that. Just hope whatever choice they make.
What's a hamburger?
Hamburger?
What's a hamburger? Hamburger? Never heard of it.
Hamburger? You mean the German food?
You mean poutine? I love poutine.
I love poutine. I also love beans on toast, which I actually might go make some
Let's
after this.
go. Anyway, let's actually talk about the game.
Oh yeah, I think we have a bit of time. Beans and toast is always worthy of a conversation.
True. So
This is a very entry-loaded loadout. I see. Actually, not as much as I thought for. It is interesting that we're seeing the Nomad though for a direct take. This is a rank lineup for sure. Well, I mean, it's not often you'll see a Thatcher in ranked.
This is true. All Thermite, to be fair.
Also, a very interesting run out. I'm actually not sure where that was. Didn't seem like any pick was taken off of that. And of course, if any damage was done, immediately healed back by that Finka. He was facing a little bit of contention on.
They banner tricked it. They banner the Thermite charge.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a banner trick, it's a K trick.
Oh, no, mine's even better. That's even more impressive, to be honest.
Oh yeah, a K trick.
How do you
with
K trick
Thatchers.
with Thatcher?
I don't think they threw.
And Thatcher's dead.
Oh, I don't think they can get this wall open. And Thermite is living on a prayer right now.
I mean, no, because he's got no exothermics anyway.
Oh yeah, he's lost both. I mean, they do have this VIP wall open, which is good control either way. But it does pinch
They're
them.
funny through one breach though.
Yeah, this does put them in a really rough position. Especially considering we got 2 in Paris here. And yep, there goes the Thermite. To be expected. Ash on the flank though. I don't know if they know he's here. They are shooting in his general direction. There's so much going on across the map here. Oh, Mozzie is down. I don't know if that's from the Ash or if he's going to get the pick here on the Fenrir. Stays alive. Tech down.
Now, so it's all up to Ash. Can it be a flawless? No, they know Mozzie's down. I was gonna say, if they didn't see Mozzie, and there's another Fenrir mine going off, they know exactly where they are, completely blind.
This Fenrir is doing phenomenal work. Once again, Fenrir just doing everything for each team. Which is impressive after the nerf. Them. Yeah, I was... Oh, is that a free pick? Wow. Aid not placing himself very well. He knows the Lucy is here, it seems, and he still loses out. Lucy getting the one. And there's coming another pause.
Pause is, Pith is pausing again. I do not know why. Nothing. No, they don't get a second pause, do they?
Yeah, it looks like they're asking.
They don't get a second pause. Why. They don't get a second pause. It's one.
Looks like they're attempting for another tech pause.
You don't get a second tech pause. You get one tech pause per game.
Looks like this NRX is still being kind and giving it to them.
I'm Karening. I'm Karening.
I mean, it's understandable because we've seen in competitive play. I think it was Poison at one point had.
Wait, can you press T for a clear? I think there's beef in chat.
He's a monitor cam on.
Bro,
what does that have anything to do with anything?
No one has said he's cheating. He just said he's already had a tech pause. He's right. You only get one tech pause. That's what he's trying to say.
This is a very random thing to have called someone out for, saying they have a monitor account. Nobody's.
That's a bit sus. That's a bit sus.
That is actually very strange, but it's I suppose
To be
we're...
fair, all I'm saying is he has pre-fired a lot of shit he's had no information on. That's all I'm saying. He's looked very sus
I'm
about
not
this
gonna say
game.
anyone's cheating. I haven't seen anything that makes me think anyone is cheating, of course.
No, I don't think he's cheating. I think he's just pre-firing a lot.
Yeah. Well,
But a lot of them have been common angles.
I will say, there have been cases of monitor cams leading to nothing. Because when it comes to a DMA, of course, the cheats are on a separate monitor anyways than what they are playing on, so it doesn't really change anything. But, you know, once again, not to say anyone's cheating, just saying, monitor cams aren't usually the solution to everything. Also, the RAM playing... Sorry?
V, so you can like pop it up to show the leaderboard. I think it's V. No, you press V. So it
See,
pops up
the issue is V is my push to talk.
Oh.
So I don't know what it would have switched to, so we'll have to live with this.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, sorry about that. Looks like the Solus and the RAM are just uncontested here.
Wait, Jordan, you can't speak anyway.
That is true. Well, I just don't know what... we do see some control coming over from the other side of the map, bedroom side. Looks like they're pushing for a little bit of a pantry, some pantry pressure at the very least. Looks like they've got Vert on it too. Ayana's definitely not going to feel safe walking through here once she sees that. Doesn't even look like she's paying attention to it. Whoa, Piff once again. I would say P1F has done phenomenal work for this.
He has. He's always gotten that entry pick back, or just gotten it in general. He's been very strong for the team. He's been that spearhead for them all the time. But now they are trying to funnel in through this service. So like you said, they've got Vert on it. There's no way they can actually do this here.
He might get this pick on the Fenrir too. Ooh, he doesn't go to peek it again, unfortunately. I much would have rather, or would have loved if he could have gotten that pick. Oh, and the Fenrir drops.
No, it's a Vigil.
Or no, it's a Vigil. Sorry, I looked at that completely wrong. Vigil's on their flank. It is a 2v3 for the attacking team. Ayana is pinched in there. Wow, with the boss G. And Teko in the 1v3 here. Interestingly, seeing Hollow on the R4C. I feel like it's not too common. I mean, it's common on Ashe, but you know, considering the ACOG
it's not common in NA.
No, it's not. Because, you know, everyone loves the ACOG. The ACOG, you know, is one of the best sites in the game.
In EU, most top entry players like Doki and Shaiko use only holographic. They only use one times.
Which I think is very good. I agree with them. I think Hollow is superior. And Echo looking all over the place, missing the pick. And I think, yeah, Mute gets the frag on him. Echo definitely missed out there. Could have had a free pick, but that happens. There was no intel.
Gotta say, it all comes down to the Vigil on that flank. He gets a double, then gets the third, and not only that, he drops their hard breach and the diffuser down all the way inside the lobby. Make sure the Ram has to either go for the picks or alternate, pick up the diffuser. And in the end of that, wasted so much time, only had 8 seconds left to even try and get that free pick you mentioned.
Oh, absolutely. That Vigil pick was, or that Vigil play in general was just phenomenal. That took control of the whole game right off the bat.
I think that proves to everything that guy is not sus. He ended the...
Once again, let me just... I'm going to turn off these metrics here. I don't know
I can't see the video game. I cannot see the video game.
Yeah, good luck casting on that, buddy. Sorry, did I? How did that...
Yes.
I ended the screen share. When did that happen?
Just now.
Okay, so apparently going into my settings does end the screen share phenomenally. Oh, you know, I think I pressed a button that is my keybind to start and stop screen shares.
Makes sense.
Do I know what button it is? Absolutely not.
I swear to God, Fenrir just stared at that drone and it broke. Am I going insane?
I do think somebody else did shoot it. But there is the, of course, opportunity that Fenrir has psychic powers. We are not sure.
I think it's psychic powers.
Suspension for disbelief. I think it could be as well. Once again, we're seeing a lot of XE pushes from this team. Even when they were XE there, or when the site was Exhibition, they seem to love pushing this side of the map. Looks like we are seeing some geisha play though. Ash has already opened minibar wall, use a thermite out for the office wall. I don't think they've droned much out. They're playing quite passive going through here. Oh, no. Looks like they're getting their footing. U1F already taking terrace control. Looks as if he's ready to take drum control as well. Some droning coming out here.
He's taking a lot of damage.
Does he
32
know?
HP. I think that's like geisha.
Does he know about the Fenrir? And there goes the Fenrir. Looks like someone's also peeking the head holes. Ash will have to be careful of that. I think someone might be to his left. Free firing. And reveals that the guy was on head holes.
Ace went down in. I don't know what he went down from. Maybe a frost map, but it couldn't have been because they've been inside.
Oh no!
For so long.
It was the guy on head holes. From the looks of it. Considering he just killed somebody
Thermite's now
else.
gone down as well. Yeah. And there's Thatcher as well. Piff is watching his teammates go down around it, but a beautiful refrag instantly afterward.
Yep. Does he know this guy is Shrine is the real question, because it looks like they're starting to rotate for their push here, and they've started to look at it less and less. UNF, of course, now being in a safer position from it, but we may see our kind Sterling go down to the Wamai here. Or if Wamai's still very focused on this
the
flank.
Warden. The Warden's actually the one that takes him out. And look at this. They're so... There is a guy on this drum door, but he's looking so low. If the player drum door swings him, he's probably dead. But both players just about missing each other in the wind.
Yes, and I don't know if they know this guy's geisha. It looks like he looked towards that area, assuming there might be a person. Once again, Wamai is very focused on that shrine side. Finka doesn't know he's there, though, and there goes the pick. Good trade-off. But putting it into a 1v1 between P1F and Muhadi.
No diffuser, though. But they don't know if they know about this.
P1F knows he's there. He doesn't know he's trapped in the corner, though. Thinks he's pushed off. And Muhadi gets the pick. Honestly, beautifully played from the defense side here on this. Sorry, what is this team? NRX? Yes.
Yes, NRX.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, it's been very good. They've been passive, and then they've also known when to swing. It's been a little bit of... Because obviously the Finker was able to just walk across Mez, get the free pick on one of the players in sight. Maybe less baiting that coming out from this round, though. But no, they've done well. They've been able to at least get the rounds, but hopefully this time it's not as close, because especially on your primary bomb site, you don't want it to be as close. You never want it to come down to a 1v1, especially if the 1v1 is with a player like Piff, who's been in control of every gunfight he's taken, really.
Mm-hmm. Now the real question is if we're going to see similar framework for the rest of the games. So of course this could just be Piff's map. That is not to say that he's doing everything for his team. He's doing quite a lot, I will add. But, you know, the whole team altogether is doing quite well.
To be fair, when you look at their scoreboard, it's exactly how you expect it to be in a game of Siege. You have the two entries popping off, the flex just in the middle, and then you got your two supports down at the very bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, their team seems to be very coordinated, very, like, their roles are perfect for each player.
To be fair, that's not saying your supports can't frag out, because when you look at a team like, say, Dark Zero, you have NJR and Nathan support.
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
most of the time, they are definitely fragging.
Yeah, you can have some phenomenal supports, but I think, you know, having supports that prioritize their job over everything is what we're seeing here. They're getting their job done every time without fail, at least in some aspect, and then, you know, they play their life. Now the real question, are we going to see this Cade break once again? And is Thatcher actually going to be ready for it this time?
Well, talking about Thatcher, I think he gets the first pick. He takes down the mute.
And Thatcher's not ready for it. There goes the trick again. Oh, wall actually goes off. Wow.
Didn't fire out in time.
He did not. And there goes Thatcher from the Cade. Bota's also getting
Piff down as well somewhere else. That's a massive pick, though, coming out from the side of NRX.
I actually missed that one. I don't know who he went down to. Oh no, he went down to Quotas, so I think that was Piff and Shrine maybe. Going down there.
Yeah, I think it was. It's a very good pick though. That's how you
It
know, because
is.
he's normally either
Another
the
pick on
lurk
Breach,
or...
and that is defense down. Or defuse down. Last two just sitting on window, one on repel, of course. This is very interesting. Oh. Wow.
He just let me do it myself. He's just swung the window and destroyed the finger.
AC has single-handedly brought them to OT, I believe. With this round. Defuse down.
Wasn't he also the one that won the 1v1 last round?
No, that was Muhadi. Winning the 1v1 last
My
round.
bad.
Well, let's see.
Oh, sorry,
where
I can hear the song
friendly
that's come
is.
on, and I'm boogieing.
Getting the flash out. AC's backing off. Of course, I think we're going to see the run out from Terrace here. Getting the pick. No, not getting the pick, surprisingly. Getting picked off, though, maybe. No, there's just an incredible back and forth going on. There he goes. Ruddy Jr. getting the pick.
Oh. Bad aim. Bad aim. Good aim. Good aim.
Interesting. Map 1. Already OT. And interesting to see how the rest of the maps will go. This was...
Is that 5 rounds in a row?
That is 5 rounds in a row.
Or
This
6-1?
was a 6-1 from...
They've done the
2R.
phase! They did the
2-4.
phase! They did the phase!
This, yeah. The real question is, can they pull it out, though? They are 2 rounds away from winning the first map.
I've heard Grim's not really good at his pull-out phase, so...
They have a kid.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. I assume that's where that was going, but, you know.
No, I'm just bullying him. He's the only person I know. I can't just bully some random person.
Yeah, right, you can bully some random person.
I mean, he is the only player on his team that isn't neutral, so that's all I'm saying.
Oh. Honestly, once again, we're seeing the same setup that I think we've seen on each team so far, just with footholds as opposed to rotate, but you know. I think Skyscraper is very linear. You are kind of playing it the same every time. It does just depend on the attacking take here. And I think once again we're going to see the Thermite opening the exhibition side with the Ace opening up the Geisha side. Which is good. It's not often that you'll see double hard breach on teams. It's always nice to see a team comfortable enough to do that.
We didn't talk about the side selection, by the way, on overtime. They are very lucky right now, NRX, to get obviously this attack in half. That comes with it being their map. They're allowed to pick the overtime pick, whereas obviously their opponents get to pick the normal side pick.
Yeah.
But not able, I don't know if they didn't get the shield. All 3 were my magnets, catch 2 EMPs and the Gun 6. That's all utility from Blue wasted.
That is unfortunate, but I think that does allow for the opportunity to Astra rotate quickly just to pick off the shield, but he doesn't seem to be wanting to do that. Understandably so, he does get off a pick in return. Maybe on the headholes too. Nope, just narrowly getting away. Warden might be running into drum here. We saw him close on the Waves door, ready to take action. Perhaps running off that Fenrir. Yes, and he's taking the control, getting Piff out of there. LeBlue getting someone. Okay, and where is he down from? Frostmat. What? Geisha control.
Do they know about him being down? There's 4 gauge control, 2 players inside there. There's a C4 below, but a flank it looks like coming out from the mute, but instantly refred back.
Once again, Wamai refusing to give up Shrine. Whether it be the enemy team being close to him or not. What? They haven't drilled him.
Know?
They don't know he's there, I don't think. Oh, narrowly missed
taking
from
a
the
lot
Frost.
of damage. 2 players on low HP from the attack, 4 HP from both defenders, and 1 not even being known, I don't think.
It looks like they know he's there, and he's getting picked off from the Thermite. Where are you looking, Muhadi? Oh.
And that's enough control to go for a plant here. but it's all up to the cover on LeBlue, who's 1
And
HP,
LeBlue gets
but
it.
it's good enough.
Now the real concern is, had this happened one round earlier, this game could have been over a lot sooner. But we are seeing just the start of OT.
Bro, but another thing is that the fact is it's gone tooth and nail with their opponent's map pick. Imagine what's going to happen on their own map, and now NRX have to do the unthinkable, win an attack. They were only able to win one. To be fair, so were 223. They were only able to win one. But the problem is with NRX is they want an attack on the tertiary side, not the primary. They were hopeless on both times attacking primary sites. So it's not looking good for them right now. Anything can happen in Rainbow Six Siege, but I would very much not bet on NRX winning this round.
Yeah, this is looking like a very rough round from NRX, but, you know, there's the opportunity. This could be the first time they do win this karaoke site. They've had 2 tries before. They've kind of got a hold of how they're going to be playing this. So unless we see some big switch up from 223, we may see NRX get this round pick, and we might go full OT on the first round.
I'm going to say in a popular opinion, NRX threw because of which site they went to. Because the 2 other times they went karaoke T, no, 3 other times, they won it once, fine. They won a 1v1, and they lost it. If they probably went exhibition and office, the site they've won twice, basically flawlessly, I feel like they could have won it there and maybe been 7-6 up themselves.
Yeah, perhaps. Also, seeing some very strange pickups from these Lucy's. Taking it off Black as if he's expecting nobody to come Black. Which he actually might be correct. It looks like once again, 223 or NRX cannot help but go for a Geisha and cross take.
It hasn't worked for them twice. I don't know why they haven't pivoted to maybe trying up that black take. Ying, surprisingly, hasn't been used as much despite being available and being so strong on Skyscraper. All you have to do is throw Yings up black stairs, take a cross from back with either Blitz or an Osa, and then you can easily take into pink and just plant. So it's just intriguing to see that just hasn't been employed by either teams.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, though, we are seeing finally 1 minute in, they are getting some control, but Bandit has been allowed to escape, so it is still at 5v5. They've let him escape with the focus of 3 people droning him out.
And look how many drones are gone.
That is true. Is that 1 left? Oh no, 4 left.
4 left.
There are 4 drones left. And, you know, 1 being placed on the flank here. Which means...
So that's 3 drones left to actually drone out.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the Iana clones as well, but at the same time, they're very hard to actually drone with because you can't really get them under anyone's nose and be like, hey, here someone is. They'll shoot them instantly. You can't have constant information through an Iana drone.
Oh no, of course not. Also, we are seeing a bit of a standoff between Sterling and Quotez here, who has been forced to push off, and there goes the pick to... Who was it? Ready, Junior? Yes. And he's immediately rotated back to drum side. Nomad just sat outside on cams. They know he's in drum though. Oh, and the pick onto Legion, and Grim also getting another pick. And a wasted Nitro. A 2v5 for 223 to hopefully win out the round. Going into a 1v5, Ready Junior doing God's work. Putting them into the optimal position, fighting the Bandit, and getting the 4K for Blue and the first flawless round of the series.
Well, I guess I'll eat my words because that was a really good attacking round, mainly. But it also just seems like they're completely unaware. You say they know she's in drum, they had no idea. I don't think the cam was even activated because Legion was had his back turned to the drum door, ignoring it and ignoring the fact that Headhorse were completely just sitting on top of him. And not only that, they were instantly able to get the player on those wave stairs just through a nice swing out. And then
That's the
Bandit
curious thing though, because
die.
although they have the default cam, we're seeing the Malusi going off. There is that sound intel, and Legion doesn't seem to be reacting off of that, whether he heard it or felt the need to ignore it, assuming that the player would not push all the way up. This might be, so this would lead to it. Wow, full OT. Although the game doesn't seem to say it's full OT. Actually, are the rules that you have to win by 2 in this tournament?
I don't think so. Because
Okay,
when it was 6-1, it didn't say it was match point, by the way.
that is true.
And also, if they have max overtime on Aurora
Oh no,
leagues, not
yes,
even
this is the winning round.
finals. I was gonna say maybe it's your settings. Your settings are just fucked.
That's always an opportunity or a possibility. But you know, we are seeing a run out from Grim. Oh, okay. That's a bit far forward. He can definitely just shoot that before shooting a Nomad if they actually choose to drone it just to see what he is done out there. Interestingly, the Nomad. This Nomad has done a lot of droning for team here. I feel like the Nomads on both teams seems to be doing most of the drone work. Wow. Knowing that that's going to be there, although getting his Nomad impacted out. Getting another one back there, perfectly fine, with a wasted impact from the attacking team, forcing them out of some position, or out of some util. And out of the opportunity to impact trick this wall. Is that his wall open? Nomad going out. No pick off, of course, but we are going to see another Nomad get replaced there. Don't think they were expecting him to be holding on to every single one of them.
By the way, want to know a fun fact?
Yep. Of course.
Did you know Jaeger ADSs actually recharge?
They do. That was quite an old change, I believe.
Yeah, it's not many people know this because it just takes so fucking long to recharge.
Yeah, what is it, 6 seconds? Something like
No, it's
that?
way longer than 6 seconds. It's like 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure, to recharge both.
True, surely it's not 30 seconds. That would be impossible.
It takes so long.
We may see a pickup from bo3 here if he chooses to peek it. He might have an impact left in hand, so he could be able to just get rid of that Nomad and get a little cheeky run out here if he chooses.
Not both of them are gone. It's 10
Oh,
seconds,
yeah,
sorry.
you're sorry. You are so right. I'm looking at that very wrong. But Mute is pinched out here holding the breach. They know he's there. They have shot at him a few times. The question does come down to, do they know the minibar guy has retreated from his location? Oh! Walking to split.
He's trying to get aggressive.
Easy.
Beautiful double!
Wow!
But instantly shut out. But that's worth, though. That's completely worth it for what he's gotten. And now it's a 4v1.
And, wow. This is phenomenal. This team was down, once again, 1-6 on round 1. And now it is up to Hun to prevent them from winning that round. Or winning this match. In a 1v4 situation, which he loses out to from the cross between Reddy Jr. and someone else, who I wasn't paying attention to. Wow. Phenomenal map.
Very fun map.
I don't think anyone was expecting NRX to win there. Just off the
I
first
definitely
5
was
rounds.
not, to be honest.
I think this just goes to show that you cannot base a round or a map off the first 6 rounds, because it seems NRX after those first 6 defense rounds or 6 attack rounds got themselves together, won consistently through their defense rounds, and just brought it all back.
They actually got phased. They actually got phased.
They actually did just get phased.
They got phased. That's crazy.
That is, yeah. I don't think, once again, I don't think anyone was expecting that turnout. But
No, I said they were losing.
Yeah, once again, not to say NRX is a bad team, they just were not showing their best. Oh, so everyone is leaving this lobby? Did they not have the next map set up on here?
No, they're just idiots.
Yeah, Clubhouse is...
They're just idiots.
I can't type, so...
This is true. What did he say? Someone said why the...
He said why they leave.
No idea. Great question. Why they left?
That is, yeah, just a great question all around.
I'll message her, like, why the fuck are you leaving?
I assume we're seeing a rehost here, though.
Why the fuck y'all leave? Rehost. Rehost on better servers, even though this probably has to be central.
Here. I'll leave this, just double check to see if I get an invite.
Restarting. Oh, they're just restarting the game.
Okay, well, now I'm gonna need to get an invite back into the lobby. You want to just tell Grim that?
Oh yeah, he'll know. He'll want to be invited.
Okay, well that's fine. While they are restarting, I'll take this opportunity to grab some more water, because I did just finish mine right at the end.
Okay, great. I now have to switch to chat. Actually, just I'll let them listen to music. He's winning in the Chelsea game. That's only till 2-0.
Over there. Alright. Get this going. An invite. Also, very interesting. AC was every time they had gone to exhibition, did phenomenal
He
work.
did.
He was single-handedly holding down that office site every time.
He bandit tricked first round. No, K tricked first round. Second round got a 4K. Third round obviously get the 2K on the breach.
Yeah, he was. It's almost as if that position was made for him.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't use a C4. That's the thing I'm surprised about.
I am too. He definitely. I feel like there was the opportunity for him to have thrown a C4 before swinging that window to get the triple, but you know, everything in hindsight. So we still are waiting on that invite from Grim.
But I'm making a prediction.
Hmm?
I'm doing a prediction.
Okay. There we go. There's the invite coming out.
Waste your. Oops. I'm not. I don't want to cheer. I'm not giving him money. Waste.
It's
I
your
actually gave.
channel points.
I got the most amount of channel points I've ever gotten in one prediction today.
Really? How much?
87,000, I think it was.
Whoa, that's a lot.
It was on Jesse J Chick's stream. He was doing the watch along for Esports World Cup,
Mm.
and everyone bet someone betted 70K on Fioria winning in regulation against DZ, and other people bet on just DZ. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be the only one betting on Fioria in overtime, and Fioria won in overtime.
Damn.
I don't bet who I think's gonna win. I bet who's getting the least amount of people betting on, and I just bet the lowest amount.
Nice. Yo, Rebel Fighter V, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're ready for this next game. It is going to be an intense one. Of course, we see that first map going to OT. Max OT. So, you know, very curious as to who will win map 2. I actually am putting my bet. I think what I want is I want NRX to close it out here. I think that would be a huge upset, but also just a huge something. I had a word anymore. But it would certainly be very entertaining. Because they were the underdogs from the first little bit. Bad points were your bad.
They listened to me.
Did they?
Yeah, they betted 150 points on NRX. Monty being the first man pick again makes sense. Obviously, Monty's just really fucking annoying.
Yeah, now I am curious. Will we see that Fenrir ban? Because Fenrir did so much work for both teams that first game. We might see it come out of the second game.
I said that she wasn't actually that strong as well, but Valkyrie was also very strong for the side of NRX. on the defense.
That is true. Yeah, Valkyrie was great. And I think the only reason it didn't do much for 223 is that 22 or NRX. Yes, NRX had been bringing IQ consistently just on the off chance that they brought the Valkyrie.
Did they switch colors?
They did.
I fucking hate them.
So NRX is now orange, which makes sense. They're now on defense.
Yeah, it's still annoying.
Zombie ban, Capcan ban.
Are we watching Dark Zero?
Interesting. We saw no Capcan play at all during that first game, so I'm curious as to the reasoning behind the Capcan ban, whether that's a personal choice or a personal weakness, or which team actually banned that?
223.
Yeah.
Because it was the first defending ban, so it was the attack instead. When September when.
How long? 3 days.
What do you mean? Everyone's pissed off with them right now.
Why are they pissed off at Green Day?
Because they held up a Donald Trump head at their last concert, and everyone was like, right after he got. I can't talk about that, can I?
You can. I don't see why you can. Neither of us
TOS,
are American.
TOS.
Is it really TOS to talk about that?
Yes, it's TOS.
Why?
I stopped myself. I'm saving you here.
Thank you. But I'm very curious as to
problem.
why. But also, that seems super on brand for a Green Day. Like, that is absolutely a Green Day thing to do. So I don't
It
understand.
seems like a very
being
simple
upset.
hold coming from. It's like, to be fair, they can't be cancelled. They're like Eminem.
Yeah.
It seems like a very basic hold coming out from NRX.
Oh yeah, it seems to be just about like what you'd normally see in like a ranked game, to be honest. You know, you got the mirror windows.
No, this is too good for ranked. What do you mean? They have a castle. Yo,
Depends what rank you're in.
do it.
Is that opening?
Can you do it?
Wow, what a nade, actually.
To be fair, he's got lineups on this. I should be honest. He's definitely got the lineups on.
Oh yeah. I like to think he did that without lining them up at all, but yeah. Also, interestingly enough, seeing the Deimos, we saw that just at the beginning of the last game. But, I feel like Deimos love.
But Piff actually gets the first pick.
You went off getting a pick. The blue is downed, waiting for his Finka boost to come up. Yeah, I think he's just waiting for it to return. I reckon that might have been a fall off the roof.
That would have been. I know. I think they were shot from Jim and then pulled off the roof. That's what I think happened.
Maybe. Also, funnily enough, they haven't cleared out Cash Doll. There are 2 people over there. There goes 1. Do they know about the second? Like he's aware, or at least prepared for it. Oh, and P1F gets it before going down. Wow. This is up to the mirror.
It's over.
That's over.
It's over.
Immediately too.
She was 1 HP. She's not winning it.
Yeah, no, there was no chance. Milo, what do you have to say about Sinful asking you to twerk? What is your response?
I don't have my camera on, so I mean I could, but you wouldn't know.
Yeah, actually, he has his camera on in Discord and is doing it right now. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, definitely. Look at my camera's plugged in.
Sterling saying he'd like to thank Allah for that. Very interesting. Seeing some religious beliefs come out between this game.
Damn, siege, religion, and politics all come into one today.
Yes, we kind of hit all the combos.
We did.
Call me Green Day the way I'm about to be controversial.
Call me Eminem the way I'm about to. Never mind. That's too far. That's not TOS.
To be fair, Eminem, Slim Shady went crazy on the new album.
He did. That was great from Slim Shady. He's also dead though.
He is dead. It's a tragedy. Also,
it is.
Kind of annoying. This really does annoy me. The fact that this mirror is not centered. It could have absolutely gone further to the left.
No, it is centered.
Or the fact that it is centered, sorry. The fact that it's... Yeah. Because there was so
Wanna know something funny?
What's up?
You know how you trolled me for doing this on, what was it, the library mirror on Chalet?
Yeah.
I saw a Pro League player do it.
Well, just because people do it doesn't mean it's right.
And no, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I instantly called them out for doing it. So I'm gotten better. So don't worry.
I'm actually so proud that you are.
And I still reinforce between the Chalet site.
Oh, this mute is getting fried. Wow, P1F is just ready for these picks. And once again with the first pick. I don't want to sound like I'm glazing a particular player or any player in particular. But once again, P1 has
generally been the best player in the lobby.
He genuinely has gotten the first refrag, like first pick or refrag every round.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. And Mira is really fighting for this pick here. She is in
Ace is literally 1 HP. Like, it isn't even a joke anymore. Ace is 1
wow.
HP. Oh,
not getting the pick there is phenomenal. And peeking, yeah, that was...
What are you walking in front of the breach?
That was really bad placement. I will... I have to say. LeBlue, did he walk in? He is in! Grim taking that control, going short, and wow, immediately getting refragged by LeBlue. Now, they don't know where Muhadi is. He is coming up the main stairs. Which nobody is watching, not a soul. Until now.
Oh, but he shoots.
And he shoots and gets the 2!
He shot his teammate!
Thermite has no idea where he is. And wow! Wow!
Clutch.
That is a crazy clutch for Muhadi. Hitting the flank, getting the double, and clutching out the 1v1 right after. Wow.
Don't listen to me. Sorry.
Doing it, everything, all at once.
I just saw your mug, by the way, Jordan. What a nice mug. I saw it on stream.
Right? Isn't it? Do you love the size? It's actually as big as my face. Wow.
And your Actually, that is like it's like double the size of that, sorry. That's rude.
Half the size. You were right the first time.
Sure. Anyway, next. Yeah, that was an interesting clutch. They should never be allowed. They had no idea who was one main stairs, so they didn't have a flanker in there, so that's one problem. Second problem is, I'm 100% sure when he took the shots, someone turned around, shot their teammate, thinking it was him, then continued planting.
No.
Because I saw a player lose health, and the Jaeger was not shooting at them, and then getting the double from bathroom, and Thermite having, Thermite having no idea where the fuck he is. Like, how does that happen?
I'm baffled that between 3 people, not a single person was watching that bathroom rotate. Because they did such a good job on the initial person walking short, that nobody watched it again. Almost as if they had full confidence that nobody could possibly be coming up main stairs, even after hearing the shots.
As soon as P1F died, I knew the round was short. Nice being forced on
wow. LeBlue has rushed Garage here.
And missed the default cam.
I got it eventually. He has his cam pre-placed. Looks like he's ready to do a kill push.
But barricade in his way.
Yeah, a barricade in his way and a Mira facing him, which will be, you know, not the best position to be in. Question is he still going to go for it or just make the pressure? I think that was a great decision. He only applied the pressure. 2 people. With no contestant. LeBlue immediately getting refragged out by Quotez. And then Quotez immediately getting refragged out. What is happening?
Cade is outside the map!
And Thatcher with a shot. Are we going to be glossing over the fact that Thatcher is actually running shotgun on this map?
He just got a kill, so I'm not going to actually think about it.
Fair enough. Sterling getting a pick from the kitchen hatch. I didn't even know that was open. Hum getting a kit pick too. Mahadi's left alone. Muhadi, potential for a second clutch from him.
But does he know where the last player is?
I think they have the cameras. It looks like, you know, this could be crazy. Oh, there are 2 more. Sorry.
Yeah, Piff was DBNO, and with Piff still alive, I said last time the round went down, and now they have full information on the Cade.
They know
gonna be drone work
they know where he is, but he knows where they are to a degree. Missing those shots.
With shots.
Oh, Muhadi!
Beautiful pick. That's
Muhadi.
beautiful.
Oh,
what are you
No, he did. He got those hits. He did get those hits in.
No, I meant it's terrible from Habana. Why are you full spinning at him instead of just covering the plot?
I need to know what's going on in Hun's head here. He's backing off.
Not a lot.
Missing the gem a few times. Going for the plant. Oh, and he gets off just off the sound of that shot. He's pushing for the kill.
Scared.
He's pushing for the kill. 36 seconds left. He doesn't need to push. Wow.
There we go, Spike. That's what Cade keeps thinking he's gonna go. Misses the shot.
No!
What are you looking at?
Honestly, the biggest thing between between Muhadi and more clutches is his positioning. Because he just narrowly exposes himself every time, leading to some slight failures, but that was very impressive. Almost another clutch right away.
The positioning is beautiful from the ACS, but at the same time, I don't think the Cade needs to overexpose himself as much as he does. He knows he has to he can force the ace to plant. That's all he needs to be able to do.
Yeah, he did have
And
his
as soon
little
as,
angle
like-
where he could have just kept, bouncing between. He knew where the ace was initially and kind of let him walk all the way to blue. And I think that really put the icing on the cake of where that round was going.
He gave the ace too much control.
Yeah. But still, NRX is doing, not the best on their defense round so far.
It's one player.
It is very much just Muhadi's kind of keeping them together right now on their defense. He had to clutch up that one round, nearly clutched up the second round. But, if we see the rest of the team start to come together here, maybe this will be a 2-map here. Maybe this will be another comeback. No, they're only down one round right now. We can't really say
I can say
comeback.
it's not going to be a massive comeback, to be fair.
It wouldn't be a massive comeback, but, based on the way they're playing, it looks like it might go similarly in the direction of the first game, with NRX not doing the best on their first few rounds.
Tekko sadly not bringing the shotgun again.
Also, Hibana getting the hatch super early here. Cade seems to be very adamant about getting this hatch.
Modo. Also trick the Modo hatch. No picks coming out. Very quiet round. Looks like it's going to be more of a bunker this time around coming out from the side of NRX. But it still means they're able to aggress up those stairs. And obviously with, 4 C4s on their side, they need to be careful while getting this vert.
Yeah, and I'm curious if they actually have dirt open here. We do see somebody sat in dirt, which I think is there. Oops. The dirt is open, but not really sure if there's anyone playing too close to it. Thatcher has already switched back to a proper gun. Seems like the shotgun was abandoned quite quickly.
He got a pick. I don't know why he's changing. I think it was very effective.
As much as I want to disagree, you're right. There was a pick right away. So, also the refrag and a down onto Malusi. And Han is just walking down long. He's just taking control for free. Now he doesn't have defuse and he's not going to watch Dirt. Dirt guy does get it. That's mute with the 1. Putting it into a 2v3. 3v3, they get the res out on the Malusi. I don't know if they were aware that Malusi was downed. Of course LeBlue's going to be holding this guy in dirt. Looking ready to just drop patch you. This could be a plan. This is not a good angle from Quotez. I'm not sure what that was. Very disadvantageous pixel. And LeBlue's all the way down. They're in Moto.
It's gonna look like it's gonna come down to 1 2v2 and 1 1v1. The ace, the one Mai.
Well, the real question is,
And
Reddy
what,
Jr. does have the Mira here, ready to play off.
But he's at HP.
Oh,
He
but he
swings,
doesn't-
one bullet kills him.
I don't think he's aware. Well, his teammate pushed up. AC gets the pick. Gets the down at least.
1v2.
And he gets picked off by Tekko sitting in the back line. 2-2-3 once again showing their presence very early. These early rounds have just been 2-2-3's game.
Yeah, they honestly should be 4-0.
They should be, but I cannot disagree that clutch by Muhadi was phenomenal.
Oh, it was.
What
But at the
tournament is?
same
This
time,
is
it's just a
the
clutch.
Aurora tournament.
It's a clutch that should never happen. Let's be honest. Like, I always say this: 1v4s and 1v5. Yes, they're kind of cool, but they're also just really unimpressive because a 1v5 should never happen. If a good team should never let a 1v5 happen, but all you have to do is play cross angles, play together, and then you easily get a refrag.
Oh yeah, of course, but it's like, it's always impressive to see somebody find that one crack and just completely turn the tables of a round.
Yeah. You could.
Because Jaeger, finding that crack on purpose or by accident, still managed to find the gap in their hold and do what nobody else was able to. Also, not reinforcing dirt.
I'm not going basement. I'm going basement for a third time in a row.
They're trying an SSG roam this time. Interesting. I am very curious to see how this will turn out.
They do know they've got bedroom available, but to be fair, they shouldn't have won bedroom either time. So I guess that's one thing. But it's interesting to see that they're not going CC and trying to bang their head against this basement hold.
Yeah, they're very adamant on winning their basement. And LeBlue already getting one. Wow. Yeah, I don't think they've realized.
Part of your roam down. He's going right down.
He enters very quick here. Also, wasting the Ash charge on that, knowing there could be a Mira. I guess they might have already droned it, not sure. But he has full oil control right off the bat. And P1F with another. This SSG roam has already fallen apart. LeBlue walked up, he's dummies, gets the kill. Last two are off site. There is the opening for a plant. One guy walking down main, LeBlue gets the pick again. That's the triple. Does he get the 4-piece on the guy above in Moto, or above Moto? There goes P1F down to him. Oh, yeah, this is definitely round for 2-2R. And there goes their technical pause. A 4-1. I'm curious, we might see another 5-1 by 2-2R. Right off the bat.
It's not tactical, by the way. It's technical, and it's technical from the side of well,
NRX once again.
They've used their tactical apparently.
They've used their tactical and their tech. So curious. I will take this tech pause to use a washroom pause. So.
Okie dokie. Alright guys, so it's looking really bad for NRX right now, and honestly I blame Citric. He betted on them, and as soon as he betted on them, they start losing. So that's all I'm saying. But you know, they were 6-1 down last time. Could make another comeback. You never know. It's always possible. Yes, this map is defender-sided, just like Skyscraper. Most maps are. Not many maps are attack. I mean, to be fair, this map's 50-50, but last time they attacked shit. Their attacks were terrible. But maybe they can fix them. Maybe they've had some nice talks about what they can do in attack, and maybe they forgot about their defense. But hey, maybe they can fix something here after this little timeout. I guess that was a tactical.
And more good news, I'm no longer coughing up blood.
For now.
For now. Time will tell. Also, we're seeing them go back to gym now. Looks like third time's a charm was not a factor for them in terms of their basement.
Well, no, they did do 3 rounds on basement.
I know, but it was not third time's a charm. They did not win that third time.
Yes. No, and this is going to be third time's the charm on gym as well.
That is true. They are
3 rounds of gym and 3 rounds of basement.
It almost seems as if they don't have anything for CC and we're prepared to lose rounds here. So we could see that they might be better on attack.
You'd hope they'd be better on attack, but to be fair, maybe they're just going for another 6-1 comeback. Maybe they want to face them again, but it's unlikely. I think I'm giving them too much credit there.
You might be. Time will tell. They are already going for this wall. Bennett's going to be probably tricking this. Seems ready to. We do hear those Hibana pellets going out though. Bandit running away immediately. Bandit, you could have still tricked, as a matter of fact, but that's fine. Letting it go down, I guess. Interestingly enough. And the Mira's going down too, because he didn't even switch up to Bandit that. Wow. I actually do not know what the thought process is there.
It's really poor work from the Bandit. I know it's like very drafting skill level, but earlier obviously in the Esports Cup, I saw Eddie Bandit trick not only a Thermite but and an Ace charge going down at the same time. But as I'm saying this, Ace goes down to the Mira.
Oh, he gets it.
He's dead.
I will say that.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
My thing is, we've seen him in position to Bandit trick, and I don't know if it's the same person, but we've seen Bandits in position to Bandit trick many times in the last 2 maps. And every time they have failed except for that. That is our first successful Bandit trick.
But we've seen a Cade trick though.
We have seen a Cade trick.
I'm pretty
That
sure
Cade
the
trick
Thatcher
was
fell
very...
off the roof.
Absolutely he did. Also, Mira just prone watching the window. Always fun to see. And ooh, Ash is already in bathroom. P1F gets the pick and refrag immediately with a double.
Wait, what? Did they kill someone in breach? They killed someone in breach too?
I don't think it was on purpose either. I think that was a full collat. I really wish we could get a replay on that, because that is... Wow.
Where's production? Production. Get a replay.
Production, get a replay. And Ready Junior finishing off a blue on highway.
Production.
Yeah, that is...
Where's the replay?
Okay, that's not bad. A 4-2 split.
No, it is bad.
It's not terrible. It's better than we've seen.
Well, okay, it's not terrible, but what you'd want on this site is at least a 3-3 because it is
yeah,
more. I would say it's not defender sided; it's more 50-50.
Mm.
But yeah, it's not terrible, but I wouldn't say it's good.
Once again, we could see that their attacking is actually their priority and actually their strength on this map. And maybe the weakness of 2-2-3 could be their defenses. So
they won last game.
Yeah, we'll see.
But to be fair, that's Skyscraper.
Yeah, well, this is another map that I think can flip very fast.
Yeah.
I do feel like if we do see another round go to NRX, we might finally see attack pause to try and break momentum. People are struggling to break the floorboards.
Jordan, you know how I'm allowed to accept if a redeem for channel points has been completed? I just clicked to reject all, so I've just said that none of them were completed.
Good job.
There were 31. I don't know how much channel points I've just returned to people. But talking about that, LeBlue gets the opening pick onto the hard breach as well. Hatches are not going to be opened unless they've got
Oh, you know what? You absolutely just returned a lot of hydrates.
Hey, actually.
I think so. Also, wow. I actually haven't seen this. They're opening a full portion of the wall here for church.
Sorry, this is the... No, I have seen this before.
I've not.
I have seen this before. You kind of like... It happens a lot in Element. You stand in the... So you can like aggressively play the vertical.
Yeah, also, so they got the 2 separate mirrors. Ram is just doing work right now. They're already getting the hatch.
Bad shot C4 though.
Well,
Havana's down. Ash is down.
To be fair, this is a 3v5 already for NRX.
Yes. So hatches don't really matter when you've got none of the man advantage.
That is true, and this Warden has full control bar. With Sterling slowly walking up main here. They're definitely ready for the fight. P1F not sure where people are. Oh, and the wall bang! And then there's Sterling with a second pick going down to Ready Junior. Who, you know,
And that was Repel, no?
is going to determine the fate of his round for his team here. And 1v4.
Bad aim, bad aim.
Does he get P1F or does he lose to it? Yep.
Okay.
Nice, he gets the pick.
He at least gets P1F. I hope he starts moving. I want to see his skin again, because that's actually kind of a clean skin. Phase R4C.
Ooh, and he's gonna get picked off there, yeah, I was gonna say. That was a perfect position from LeBlue to pick that.
Why are you listening to Evanescence?
Am I?
Yes, you are.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you are.
You're so right. I'm gonna skip that actually.
I'm not saying it's a bad song.
Well, no, it's not even on my playlist. It's just on because I have it adding recommended
Shuffle?
songs. Yeah, Smart Shuffle.
Oh, it's just Marshall, yeah. But we go into this next round 5-2 up, R 2-2-3, and it's looking very poor right now because even that first attacking round, nothing really went their way. They lost the opening pick, they then lost the next pick, next pick, next pick. They only got really 2 picks from I don't even remember who it was, but whoever was last alive was just baiting outside.
Yeah, I think it was Reddy Jr. just sat outside, you know. I mean, he was on the chain repel, of course, so he was playing his position. Unfortunately, still letting the 2 people in kitchen die while on chain repel, which is a little unfortunate. Can't really help one of those being a wall
one
bang.
of him, I can say, he couldn't really help that. One was a wall bang.
However, the bandit pushing up main was absolutely preventable.
Yeah.
Also, very basic site setup once again. You know, head hole's red. Never mind. Oh! I don't think he realizes that doesn't work anymore because you can just shoot the fan mirrors. Because fan mirrors are now destructible, they also have the gravity thing. They've reapplied gravity to them. And I think Buck gets a pick here, maybe? No. No. Wait, why not? How does he not kill him?
I mean, there's something you can do that with if you put it on the wooden pallets. They'll fall through the wooden pallets, but also that's an exploit. So technically, if that did pay off, he would. Oh
yeah, that is true. That
this round would actually go down as a forfeit.
Yeah, that is true. That would have been very messy. So good thing it doesn't work.
LeBlue nearly dead, by the way. I don't know. I think he was shot from the Maverick holes.
No, LeBlue was shot from con window, I believe. There goes Han from Quotes, who is the Maverick on the holes. And there goes LeBlue down from Logi.
I don't think they know he's downed, or there's no way they can,
I don't think they know either.
Confirm him anyway.
Oh, P1F getting the refrag. There's the ace in Logi, though. I think he just dropped as well, which is unfortunate. Of course, getting his backup now. And Maverick also rotating over, leaving just Grim.
It's just smart. You switch the play to a coin, but you at least get the main breach just for pressure. Because this means you don't actually have to obviously get open or get control of rafters, but he does have another ace shot, but another impact going out.
Double impact, so he does have that angle, but there's no control now. Jaeger, Jaeger needs to play that position for a little bit longer. There's the frag. That Ying is unfortunately still going to go off. Bring out to the bandit, or to,
They're getting a double though, and that's all up to Amaya. If they know where he is, they do as well, so they can actually take this control, and they get the cash control. And
he does jump in,
going down,
which is good. I don't think he realized that there is that hole in the wall. Okay.
I think he's not that.
He's playing very dangerous here, but he makes it through, and gets picked off by the ace. Good round.
Advantage
by NRX. I'm not used to the color swap.
No, fine. No, very good round. They were able to get everything they needed, get those early picks, get the early pressure, able to then set up their trades and set up the site execution. And Grim lurking through the breach as if like I said, that's what the breach opening was for, just for that late pressure on. They had no idea the Buck was still outside there, and he was able to get his 2 freebies.
Yeah, no, that was, yeah. Once again, that Buck, I think, won them that round because he was able to push in for free. Also, Hun being AFK off the bat of this round, probably not the ideal way to start. I'm curious as to...
Siege player.
Real. I am curious as to if we'll see any more successful bandit tricks today.
You know what he's watching, Jordan?
My stream, honestly.
I was going to say Pre-Fire GN TikTok channel, but you know.
Oh, dude, he could be watching Pre-Fire GN on TikTok or YouTube with relatively consistent uploads.
Oh, no! Shots from Piff! Jeez! I can shoot people, but not a drone.
This thing with the shotgun. A little rough. And we got 2 drones. I am gonna watch on here. I really hope that he manages to actually bandit trick this well. Or at least the Mira.
I mean, and the card back is there for him.
Yeah, because I do remember one time, without even opening the second castle, And just opening the other, the bandit had just ran away, not even willing to trade.
Yeah, that was on NRX.
That was on RX. Also, no.
But to be fair, in that, as I say, in that same round, he then bandit tricked Con. So
That is true. But also, oh wow, P1F with a pick. I think that was the Hibana. Yeah, that was the Hibana that was on Repel Far, which means they can't really get this other castle unless they want to waste their Ash. It is 1 out of 3, but that. Oh, okay.
Talking about Ash.
Talking about Ash, you're so right. The blue with the pick, holding down red. Okay, and Buck getting the refrag immediately back. And getting refragged out again by P1F. There's just a back and forth. He knows one's plat. No, he doesn't. Really? You just heard that open, I'm pretty sure.
Nice audio. What do you mean nice audio? Honestly, I don't care about saying nice audio. Fuck audio. That's game sense.
Yeah, he did see...
Of course someone's gonna be fucking plat. It was just opened by Ace.
He did see it open. Also, AC is just sat in the... What is my button here, bro? In the middle of Con. They have a lot of control. This is still
very winnable.
This is incredibly winnable. They have the position on the Lucy now. They know Logi is clear. Also, can I just say, Mira running into the Ace's pre-fire was so unfortunate.
I mean, I don't know why you're full sprinting back into cash anyway.
That is true. His teammate just dies
it's unfortunate,
there,
but it's very stupid.
Sprints through.
I guess swinging it, but full sprinting into it is it's kind of stupid.
Covering the sound
Honestly,
for Thermite to swing here, maybe? No.
Maybe.
Doesn't look like
Smoking it off them. They may actually go for a plant here.
They know where Bandit is.
They know someone's in bathroom now.
Bandit is shooting into nothing. Interestingly enough, there goes Ace and Thermite because Hun is still in bathroom. They didn't seem to want to clear him out. Good round by 2-2-3.
Maybe they didn't know the Bandit was ever in bathroom.
They might not have. Can you ban those guys?
Honestly, I don't think that was a good round for either team. Personally, I think it was a very... I think that was battle of the mid. In that round, it's battle of the mid. Who could be the worst team? For me, at least. I feel like there's just a lot of mistakes coming out early round.
Yeah, there were quite a few mistakes there. But overall, not too bad. We see another disconnect. A lot of internet issues going on with NRX today.
This is their first tech. Why are they complaining? This is their first tech. The other one's tack. Do people not know how Siege works? I'm actually confused.
I am too. Also, I think, yeah, that previous one was definitely a tack pause now.
It was a tech, yeah. It was a tactical pause.
True.
Yeah, do they not understand? Like, exactly, why are they being idiots? They said true, thank you. Why are you
Thank you, Sigma.
T4 is generally where, like, they may have good aim, but that's where brainlets go to die.
I don't know.
I know I'm terrible.
We've seen a lot of smart plays, also a lot of stupid plays.
I wouldn't say we've seen. We have seen some smart plays, but most of the plays we've seen have been due to, oh my god, this guy's got really insane gunplay.
That is true. Like P1F's picks have been, I don't know. I want to say mostly gunplay for sure. There's definitely been a bit of the fact that he manages to get into their backline.
Hey, I've got bad news for the Org you're under.
What's up?
Kunai just lost to Atomic Aces in BGS group stage.
That is tragic. All I gotta say, Kunai will rise again.
They lost to... Zonky was even playing!
Okay. Bad game, bad game.
Hold on.
Bad game.
Schleimball, Schminklo, Zach Killer, Hud, Duke. They lost 7-3. With Retro... Retro's top fragged. Retro top fragged. It's chalked already.
To be fair, that is monkey business.
Atomic Apes.
That is monkey business. That is the OG monkey business roster, though.
Yeah, but it's Atomic Apes, mate. They rebranded. Come on.
My fault.
Anyway, next round.
It is the next round.
I love water.
I do too, as I was taking a sip from my sponsored water today by...
Sponsored water today by The Tap.
The Tap. By the machine that I have to fill with water every few...
Or the fridge.
No, we have one of those water coolers. Got like the big jugs and then...
Oh.
It's just, you know,
like
it's a little cleaner. Yeah, it is kind of like a school, yeah. I just don't... See, we have some of the cleanest tap water here. I just don't like the tap water. It's also like I like the fact that like it's the cleanest, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily
He's a snob. He's a water snob,
clean.
guys.
I am a water
Oh,
snob because you know
oh, did you already ban that guy?
water is important. I did ban both of them. There were two that were trying to
There
come
were
out
two,
at
I
the
just saw
exact
them
same
on your
time. It is
feed.
crazy.
I never saw them come up. I didn't ban them. I think Piff's having a little bit of a seizure. Just running around, spinning his head.
It was having some fun up there. Yeah, we are seeing.
There's like a really heavy roam though coming out from 223 this
Also,
time
can I
around.
just say we've seen some. These are some roll swap. NRX has been roll swapping pretty often here. Because Reddy Jr. was the Ram previously, and I think Grim was the Ace, and now they have completely swapped in reverse for this day compared to last time.
Sometimes I know Dark Zero like to do this as well. Sometimes teams don't base a role off the actual operator. Sometimes they base the role off what positions they'll be playing. Maybe that's why this switch of operators is going on. And Reddy actually gets the opening kill on that said Ace.
Yeah, and I think our friend Grim here, or Muhadi, has seen or heard this.
Piff seen the laser sight. Piff
and
seen the
still-
laser sight.
Oh,
This is why you shouldn't run laser sight.
see,
Please
that's
stop
the
running
thing.
it.
This game is so hard to play without laser now, though.
No, it's not.
It is. Well, it's harder.
Okay, who would you say is the current best player in the world by recent performances?
That's hard. I haven't watched Comp in a while. Also, the pick from Vert.
Who got
like, 4
MVP at
days.
Major, the last Major?
Gunner?
Gunner, yes. And I would say that makes him the best player now. And that's fair enough.
I would say that makes him the best player.
Currently, that's what I mean. Not by
Currently.
current form. He doesn't run laser. The game is not hard, you're just bad.
Well, okay, it does also depend on playstyle, right? Because, you know, a lot of people play...
And he's an entry, so he plays really, he plays fast and aggressive, which means
I know, but there's a lot of people
he needs the quicker...
who play a lot of, like, on ADS. Like, and that's just how their playstyle is. It's just, wow, why he just doesn't even drone and just drops. And wow, he still gets that pick on B1F.
He only gets it because how low he was. But then instantly, the blue refrags, and it's 2v2. Grim and Quartz.
Oh!
Left to left. But what a shot!
Wow, what a shot by
And the
the
blue and holding feed up, and that's the map.
That is
We're
map.
going to a third map, and that's going to be Nighthaven.
That is a quick map, too. Wow.
Full
2-2R.
OT to 7-3.
Or 2-2R? What is it? 2-2-3? 2-3.
No.
Yeah, something like that. Played very well.
They did, yeah. Piff, again, top of the leaderboard, top of the scoreboard for his team. Very good game as well.
Yeah, so it's always nice to see an entry player be considered. Oh, they're going to invite.
Who the fuck is that guy? He's not even there. Don't worry, I'll invite you as well. While we're waiting, I'm going to get your prediction for Esports World Cup Day 2. Oh, wait. Already? I thought they're going to restart. Bliss, SSG. These are all bo3s.
SSG.
Really? I'd say... Okay, fair enough, already got in. I would say Bliss, SSG lost 10 rounds to Cruelty.
Yeah, I haven't been watching.
W7M Luminosity.
I hope W7M. I am a W7M fan.
Really? Even after their roster changes?
Even after the roster... Okay, the roster changes were a bit of a breaking point for me, but I still think, like, they have hope.
FaZe ITB. FaZe lost to Bleed, by the way, and got sent down to lower brackets.
Whoa, really?
ITB lost to Furia.
I think FaZe.
They go Grim take laser off. Whoever Grim was in line. That's what I'm saying! I told you! It's all the Grim. It's all the latest site. Fair enough. And Dark Zero Scars.
You know, Dark Zeros is definitely a favorite for that, but I think Scars might win that one.
Really? You're going for an upset?
I am
the
going
Dark
for an
Zero
upset.
Dark Zero got sent down to the lower brackets by Furia on Max OT.
Wow. You know,
Border.
I still think Scars might win that one.
Okay.
Ooh, and Zombie Ban.
If the Zom ban again, Dokube ban again, it's literally talking about Dark Zero,
Nobody
Dokube
likes to
and
play
Zom
Zombie against an Azami anymore. And it's like, it's understandable. But it's Azami's so much easier to deal with now compared to before. So I don't know what the big change is.
ban. She's still strong.
It is still
Okay,
strong,
the
but
thing is,
also she
right,
just
if you
got
look at-
nerfed.
If you look at the defense, though, I would not say there is an overwhelmingly overpowered operator. I would still say the best defender is his army.
Yeah. Also, Fenrir ban.
Yeah, I'd say the best three defenders are Azami, Fenrir, and Valkyrie. Not saying they're overpowered, I'd just say they're the best three.
Yeah.
Don't nerf them again, Ubisoft.
Solus was one that was once up there. Before she got
Solus
hit.
was once the most overpowered.
Yeah, and then she got hit to probably being one of the worst.
Nah, not one of the worst. I think she's still very. I think she still got her place.
Well,
Because I'd say she's nowhere near as useless, say, a Tachanka.
see,
a
Tachanka
Thunderbird,
has
a
so much potential though.
He has one good sight.
Well, no, if played well, he has so much potential. Also, interesting to see.
His fire doesn't do enough damage. That's the problem.
That is an issue. His fire is actually worse than Goyo's, isn't it?
It's way worse.
Yeah, I think if they just make it match, it'll be significantly better.
Yeah. Maybe make it match and just give him a lot less.
I'd say instead of giving him a lot less, just make him not last quite as long.
Or make it an underbarrel.
True. That actually would be huge. Okay, I've got the ace coming from offside. Looks like a full split take. Oh, P1F! First pick once again.
With a Ella? Damn.
Still waiting till we start to see times where P1F isn't one of the first two picks.
It's gonna happen eventually. It's either him or LeBlue most of the time as well. Him and LeBlue are a dangerous entry duo. They have been popping off a lot through these last few maps.
Yeah. So P1F is in another fight. Buck's already in below. He doesn't realize. I don't think Grim knows where these A charges are though. He seems to be struggling. Still looking into the roof as if they're there. They're both looking and they can't seem to find it.
This is why you need an IQ sometimes for the most simple of tasks.
That is true, because this is a huge lack of IQ weakness.
And I mean the operator, not them just lacking.
Yes, I know. Yeah, no, sorry. I should clarify that
lacking
too.
brain skills. But to be fair, it is Grim, so technically you're not wrong in saying that too.
The nade's coming up way too deep in. I don't know what he was trying to get with that. Maybe
I know
the
exactly
shield.
where they are as well. They're on the
Techno trying to fight that with the SMG-11 is interesting.
He nearly won it, to be fair.
He did nearly win it. He seems to be lagging a little bit, at least from what I can see. A bit of stuttering going on, which I think may have impeded that gunfight.
Valkyrie looking to over-aggress LeBlue, looking for a fight here, not winning it. Grim getting the gunfight somewhere else.
Okay, they're all the way up Aqua here. And Reddy Jr. getting another one. The
From that Aqua push. LeBlue, please
that
aggress
nitro
through the smoke. C4 goes out,
No.
doesn't.
Okay, LeBlue gets that pick. He doesn't know the other guy's already in though, and that is going to lead to first round going to NRX.
Honestly, a very good attack. You see them actually playing from different angles, taking different part of the maps that they know is free, but it doesn't seem like they were aware that obviously you see them instantly pivot to Waterfall or Blue when the only problem was in that round for them attacking, not getting main breach. But as soon as they didn't get that main breach, they were able to pivot to a different take. Go for that, what's it called? The connector wall, get that open, and then do the split push with Blue because nothing was actually on Blue sets.
Yeah, and it's very interesting because as much as this team, or as 2-2R, seemed ready for the breach, they seem so focused about the breach getting opened, assuming that it guaranteed will, to the point that they had nothing focused on the backside.
They focused on something that didn't even open.
Sorry, what?
So honestly, not opening breach was... It looked like a mistake and a really big blunder, but actually it paid dividends for them.
Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah. Yep.
Talking about breaches, I was going to say, talking about breaches, it doesn't look like they're going to be electrifying Animus at all, so single will be open, and that does actually give them a route for an execute early on, because a big default plant at the moment is obviously that Animus side, and he's looking like he's going to try and K-trick this. Nope, he's just
also interesting,
waiting.
He puts one that you cannot shoot, but this time he leaves one very vulnerable on the floor there. Also, we see the blitz. This is our second time seeing the blitz. First time was not successful in the slightest. Maybe this will be different. This seems like one that they might have had a lot more practice on. Though he's very late to the party.
Blitz is a good operator in one person's hand. And this person is not Sakahi.
Okay, he's going for the sprint in. Ooh, he doesn't know that somebody's just there. Do they hear the plant?
They right next to him!
Oh, they get him. They don't know about the glass though. Glass, of course, is just sat in the smoke. Oh, the guy on vert. Been waiting for that. It's always satisfying to see the boss G kills in it.
It is. Just because it's like, it's a satisfying note. Imagine the boss G with Compressor.
That would be nice.
They should add it.
Also, what a phenomenal just destruction of NRX this round.
Yeah, fair, I mean, they went for the rush, didn't really pay off.
They had no intel on that rush, and just it slapped them back in the face.
A rush always goes either a really quick win or a really quick loss.
Yeah, it's a one or the other. And in this case, the other.
I don't hate the idea of the rush, though. Honestly, it's a smart idea.
I do think if they had gone for the rush through the single wall, that would have worked out completely differently. At least not ending as quickly.
I think if they go for the rush on the single wall, they send the blitz in and have one person plant. I think that was also, honestly, their biggest blunder, and I think that's why maybe the rush even didn't work on the other side, was the fact the blitz died so early because of this lack of information on the Valk there, because then not only did the Valk get the blitz kill, Valk was then instantly able to pivot and kill the person planting.
Yeah. Also, can I say, we're finally seeing, after their first mistake, they're putting a lot more towards this Aqua side, at least in preparation. We're also not seeing that shield this time. They are still putting that rotate, which is now, not uncommon, but nothing to really play off of it, unless they're going to be rotating a mirror there, but it looks like they're just playing the harsh mirror on these, garage wall.
I don't like those. I like the garage mirror, I don't like the second mirror. I don't like that one.
I don't like that either, because that is very easy to just get shot off.
They usually get shot off, and I think it's just very useless. It's for very late round when you could use them to contest early round as well.
Yeah. Also, they've opened up the on wall already, but nobody's playing it. If on the fly or on the roam here, looking to snag somebody coming from the basement this time. Now, the real question is if him and Muhadi are going to be clashing at any point, or if they'll just completely miss each other, which is possible. Muhadi seems very focused on the con side here, or garage side. Piff slowly making his way there, hitting the flank on Reddy Jr., getting the pick. Ace is still just looking for that. Oh, and Muhadi gets the refrag.
He's very lucky though.
Yeah, that was very spray dependent.
There's one thing you could say though, the laser sight actually helping him, the thing I was telling him off for, because obviously he was able to aim in quicker, get the headshot off, but lucky for him he does get that refrag, but Thatcher is losing a lot of HP, he's on the basically the same as LeBlue right now.
Yep, and they have full control of Raptors. Are they going to stop this thermite charge from going off? Yes, they are. And Mira narrowly not winning that fight there.
Sterling has done massive work though, getting those 2 kills and still being alive and then doing a little bit of damage on that ace as well. With the fact that they now have the HP advantage, with Thatcher being so low on that 15 HP. But look at this, just systematically unaware, and they can actually go for a plant now. The only problem is the Thatcher really wants to be in the position where Ace is with the defuse kit. But never mind, they're going to go for a plant behind the bomb here.
They're going, default plant. I don't think he knows that there's that rotate. Yeah, Mew has no idea how he's getting into sight and just loses out that round there. Honestly, phenomenal performance from NRX this map.
Very good performance, especially on a just like Skytrip. This map is really defend decided.
That is true. So we are seeing some impressive play for the attack to be this up already. I mean, it's only a 1-round lead, but it's, you know, they've been pretty substantial rounds.
Also, if Mute didn't know about that rotate, I'm very disappointed because
I think he
I'm
made
pretty
that.
sure he's the one that made it.
Actually, no. I think initially it was head holes, so I believe the Ash opened that one up, or the Belk. Oops.
Maybe. No idea.
I'm not too sure either. There is the opportunity or the chance that it was made by.
I'm pretty sure it was because they were playing Rafters really aggressively, at least in the early round.
Mm-hmm.
And with that mirror there, that's what you want it to be there, so you can play out and swing out. The kitchen is an interesting pick here, deciding not obviously they have obviously lost the top floor twice, but kitchen is shit.
Yeah. I don't think it's terrible.
Hold on, I'm watching back the VOD right now. It was a rotate, but it was a vaultable rotate.
Hmm. Yeah, so he probably was expecting to hear a vault sound.
Mm-hmm. But that should have also been called out that that wall was open. So
Now, here's where the rules get tricky, because, you know, there is a rule on runouts in the first 10 seconds, and... Or at least...
you're
I
allowed
think
to
it's first
do
5
that.
seconds. Yeah, you know, I know it's... Nobody's actually going to argue. But it's like, it always gets iffy on whether that is...
It happens in Pro League, so I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's allowed.
Yeah.
But no, I would argue that I'm not saying I actually think it's a really easy site to attack, especially with the fact that I think storage and control is 10 times better. I think storage control is a really good bomb site. But I guess with storage control, you basically just have to hold the exact same side of the map as top floor, where they just couldn't hold it.
Oh, the RAM already going off. Okay, what is Hadi doing? He's just sprinting through. I think he saw him on cams, expecting to get a free knife off. F just missing the opportunity to get another kill, maybe. Wow. Barely not getting killed by Grim there. Alright, buddy. Also, we are seeing a switch up by Grim. He's now running the ACOG on this round.
Maybe that's why he missed.
It could be.
I don't want to throw him out, but he has actually been the lowest performing player this entire game.
I wasn't really paying attention to scoreboard last game. Maybe. Also,
But
the whole floor above is open now at this point, and I think we're starting to see. Yeah, the team hasn't really they're put themselves in positions where they don't get shot. Okay, hold on, 1 second here. Interesting. I am hoping that is successful by the cave there. And LeBlue is just controlling lobby here. There's one above his stairs
like
and
really
one just on drones. LeBlue failing to get Grim there.
I was gonna say, it just feels like over-aggression and maybe just lack of information coming out from the side of NRX. And nearly some toe shots onto the ace, but
see,
not
the
really.
ace didn't even react to it, so it makes me assume that the ace could walk back into it. Grim, of course, trying to get the stuff off from above. Doesn't know where it is.
This has happened again. Grim, you need to learn where to find K-Claws. This is
Also,
not
I
helping
don't
out him.
think... I think he just placed it on the floor this time. No?
I think he did. Go to free view. Free cam.
Actually, I don't see... Oh, it's on that side. Never mind. It makes perfect sense now.
On the trash can.
They are getting the plant off.
Do they know?
Blowing up your teammate
nearly
is
TK.
not ideal.
Diffuser is down, but
And
it's
there
not really
goes.
an
Yeah, Hun
advantage.
just gets the pick. That would have been very funny if Hun had actually nitroed his teammate there.
I don't know how he didn't. He was practically standing on top of it.
Yeah, that was not an ideal nitrate.
I
tossing
think, honestly, I would say NRX are very unlucky that round to not have gotten a TK on their side.
That is true. That could have gone either way. The fact that they had the opportunity to enter so easily.
They did, but at the same time, then they have to funnel through a doorway back out of sight, and they're never going to be able to. If Grim maybe... Because, let's be honest, that pawn is a suicide mission. Grim, honestly, should have just gone upstairs. He
Yeah.
should have left the guy to plant solo, gone upstairs and hold the vertical, and then he's in post spawn, and
You
then
know, that's the
it's a
thing.
chance.
We don't, because there's no guarantee he gets the plant off in that situation. But I do agree that's like upstairs was probably the best chance he had at full control post plant.
But at the same time, if there should be no chance he gets off anyway.
Well, okay.
The only chance he can get it off is them just letting him get it off, and then at least he's got.
Also, I think
vertical
the
control.
reason he can't play vertical is they suffer from the issue of overbreaching the vert control to the point where no matter where he plays, there are holes that can see him that he won't be looking at.
True. I mean, either way, that was going to be a really hard round to win in a 4v2.
Oh,
even if you get
absolutely.
post-spawn
It would have been phenomenal if they won that, but also it's not surprising they didn't.
I just want them to be more passive this time round, get the information they need to clear out the roam, and then set up for an execute. As last round, it looked like they were overconfident and they just tried to swing in and get picks without actually.
Yeah.
Story.
Also,
Obviously, last time they
P1F
went
racing
to
a
the
ton of
basement.
time up top.
Taking a lot of damage though as well. Obviously, last time they went here, they tried to rush, didn't pay out, so it now does look like they're going to try and do this.
They definitely gone for a full roam clear this time, which is, you know, understandable considering how it paid off last time. I'm glad they didn't go for the rush this time, though. I will say. Would have been
funny.
It would have been funny for sure. Also, of course, we're getting the vert
Sometimes you
here.
don't think the same thing will happen twice, so it could actually have caught them off guard. But Piff or P1F still on the top floor.
They don't know he's there. I think they expected him to rotate back in. Ooh, there is the potential of a Nitro right above Tekko here, but he doesn't. Oh no, that is his teammate. That is not a Nitro.
I'm gonna be honest, I keep reading Hon as Hoa.
Understandable.
The better HO.
Ooh, there's the Nitro though from the bullet boot. And he gets the free walk up.
Not really free, but
Am I going off? P1F getting the pick. He gets refragged immediately, but it's still a good pick. That's the Nomad gone, which means they're a bit more reliable on their flanks. Cade lit
a lot
up
of
a
damage
little
being done to
bit.
Cade and Mira, and it looks like they do have this. Please be able to find the claw, please, please. Oh, they found it.
Oh, but I don't think
Can
he
they
can
shoot,
get it. Oh, he gets it! He gets it!
He can! No way! They bought the IQ, by the way, so they knew where it was!
Oh, yes! That is true. So finally we're seeing it.
That's adaptation.
That is adaptation.
The annoying part is that the IQ was not used to clear P1F on their own.
True, but, you know,
Warden put down to
better than
7
nothing.
HP, but
Yeah,
all
this...
defenders are below 50.
Oh. Sterling, please open up your cargo wall. That's so many free picks right there. Sterling, talk to your team. He's already down. Sterling, talk to your team. He's down. They're in.
There's still a guy that can stop the plant here. They have no idea where Tekko is.
Where are you throwing that? That's not sight. That can't be where he's planting.
Yeah, to be fair, I actually don't know where he is planting it.
If he had thrown that over and blown it up, that would have been round. That's two people.
Granted, I don't
including
think he had
defused.
enough time to throw it because he got shot.
He did get shot. Yeah, but it's like in the chance that he gets that off. Well, I think it's the fact that he had to overextend to try and throw it behind the Miro for some reason that got him killed.
But every single time, what are they called again?
NRX?
NRX has gone for a proper clear. When they've just slowed down their takes, they've gone well for them. They've won every single round they've done that.
Oh, yeah, no, it's gone.
It's just been
phenomenally.
their rush, their overconfidence round that's really gone. This has just hindered them right now. So if they do the same again and they give the other team respect, they look really pretty. Maybe going into a 4-2 half on I think it's the third most defender-sided map currently in the meta.
Yeah, no, yeah, this is quite a defender-sided map, so it's a very good half no matter which direction this goes for NRX. I am curious though. I do hope they win out this round because I would love to see how they're going to play on defense. Because once again, with all of these maps, it has always seemed to go in the opposite direction of what we expect.
Yeah.
So we'll see where this goes. I am nervous that this is going to lead with NRX throwing away their lead. But, you know, time will tell. Speaking of
Do you know what the
time, looks like
most
they're going for
defender
wall
side of map
very
in the game
early.
is? It's a random question, but
Comp map, right? Mira,
huh?
hello, the wall's
Combat,
opening in
yes.
front of you. What are you doing?
Nearly dead early, but let's look at maybe another rush here.
This
And
is
it
another rush.
But he's planting
Oh,
in
the double
and it's double
nitro!
C4.
And there goes Leblu gets another one, and they're going for the plant. Do they know? They don't hear it. They don't hear it. They're not even reacting. The plant goes off.
The fuse is down. The fuse right.
Plant's down.
The C4 early.
Do they have vert?
And
Do
they've
they
got
have
full
vert?
vertical control.
They do.
They have.
Wait, Muhadi gets the pick.
It's 2v2.
Muhadi gets 2!
2v1!
And Muhadi gets Han too? Ace by Muhadi!
Ace!
Wow! Yeah, Muhadi just controlled vert, destroying them at every angle that they could get. The plant going down without them knowing, once again. The smoke was fading away, and he still manages to get the plant down. Very, very impressive round by NRX.
Honestly, that is massive cojones on the side of Ying. He sees
Absolutely.
his two teammates. He sees his two teammates blowed up. He sees his teammate right next to him, shot through the smoke. And then,
And he's still
as
choosing?
soon
Yeah.
as soon as Ram gets that vertical control, he's like, okay, I'm now planting.
Yeah.
Cover me with your life. And that's exactly what happened.
And yeah, he had full confidence in his teammate, and it paid off. Just a beautiful round.
And like I said, to be fair, Russia's either go one or each way. It looked like it was favouring in the side of 223, just like it did last time they went for the rush. But somehow, some way, they were just able to perfectly figure out every single gap in the defense, despite only having 2 people to work that gap.
Yeah, no, that round changed tides. Snap of a finger. Just phenomenal. Oh, Reddy Jr. with a TK. What was that? Junior.
Skin?
Was it a skin?
Probably skin.
We can't see
I don't know
bodies
what
anymore, so. But I
He's in
don't.
blue. I don't know why he'd be killed by an SMG-12 gun. You're not making a head
There
hold
is
with
the
an SMG-12.
unfortunate. Well, there is the unfortunate possibility. Reddy Jr. was just running back, and he might have just shot for the sake of it and accidentally killed his teammate, or at least trying. Maybe he was trying to shoot out these.
Very possible.
I think he was trying to shoot out the monitors and killed him.
Maybe.
That's my.
But that's
my
not how
bet.
you treat the hero from last round.
That is true. Muhadi from getting an ace to getting TK'd.
You're too fire hot right now. Cool down.
Perhaps some team jealousy going on. Also, If is already in rafters.
Yeah, they've got full
they
control of
full
everything they really
full
need right
reinforced
now.
rafters though, which is very interesting. Which means there's tons of room for Dasher to just walk in and they just open that. Oh, they see the nitro from below though.
I don't think they saw it in time. Grim getting the refrag on the Ella, but instantly refrag back off by LeBlue. I don't think they
is
actually
still
saw him.
outside that wall. P1F fighting that Mira, breaking it. Reddy Jr.'s ballsy. Doesn't realize there's one rafters because they don't have those head holes to actually bounce off of. And it looks like they actually failed to open up that Mira, or pop that Mira, and Mira's also got the flank. Downing one.
Get your one. Yes.
Plant's going down. And he killed the diffuser. Oh, you see him, you see him, you see him! What are you doing?
That was a TK, by the way.
Oh no! That would have been... That was a very close round. Yeah, that was a TK.
It
Wow.
was a TK. Sterling, like, I'm killing this guy through you.
Great round on 223's part. They managed to break the line very easily.
They technically got the opening pick as well.
They did check
Kinda.
and get it.
And it was technically Piff, because Piff did the exclamation mark claim.
That is true. So yeah, once again, P1F just getting in there and getting those picks. Whether it be in all chat or in the map.
You mentioned it though, not having the head holes on rafters, I do not like.
No, because I think that definitely costs them, and I think Quota's just pointed that out as well, that they need those head holes.
Yeah. It gives them full rafter control in 5 seconds.
Yeah, and exactly, because Mira also couldn't do anything with the fact that that was gone. There were no head holes. He couldn't play anything from rafters.
Never mind, I have not mentioned
He's still reinforcing it. Wow. I mean,
I don't like that play.
Maybe it works out better than last time. Who are we to judge?
Yeah, if you have 5 people, maybe.
We're seeing the...
I don't like the head holes on the right side either.
Why? Yeah, this is reversed compared to normal, and I think that it might
They're just trying to be different.
That might bite them.
They're trying to be different. They're trying to be different, and it's not going to work. Like, this is just...
That genuinely might bite them, because this gives them, what, less vision, and also gives the opponent a full sightline. Very deep. In fact, perhaps... Hold on. Perhaps even deep enough to see through to the other Mira. So if there's somebody carelessly walking over here, they are just getting fried. And it looks like these guys may have caught on. Both hard breaches are in the realm to just open connector wall and take control of that.
The only thing you can say, holes work both ways, as Intero says, but because obviously the defenders can work their way off that long angle as well, but the Mira's holding a holographic, not an ACOG. It's going to be a lot harder for them to hit their shots through that long angle than just say a Thermite ACOG.
And the alternatives, of course, it's going to be tough for them to fight through. Oh, be aware of your surroundings. Drone some more. W audio. Don't say that again. You can't blame the audio every time. He wasn't moving. He was crouched in that room. That is a drone issue. That is not an audio issue, Biff.
Like, you're just aimlessly walking around the middle floor, no drones, no information. I don't give a shit about your audio. Get information on the map.
Speaking of information, Tech is doing a great job of droning out that kite there. And it looks like he might be opening for LeBlue to walk in and kill that kite. Just sat super carelessly on that wall, which he does! Here comes the pick. Nitro failing to make it out the window by Grim, as he continues to try and hold the electric bull with his life. Very aggressively.
I know it looks bad that they lost the pick, yes, but now you've also got a designated cam bitch who will now actually get on those cams, give the information out on where the defenders are pushing. So there's at least one positive to losing that pick on the cut.
Also, the Warden here might come in incredibly handy. Oh, where is Mira running? Oh, Mira! Very aggressive. Still gets the pick, though. Definitely worth it.
That's the fuser down, though.
Oh, Reddy Jr. is stuck on this Mira. He doesn't know the guys to his left. He doesn't know there's one behind pillar. He hears the plank go off, though. Does he have nitro? He does not. Reddy...
Oh! And gets the planter down!
That's planter dead. Defuse is down. Muhadi's in B position to clutch. He hears the plank going down again.
It's now basically a 1v1 while plant's going down.
Once again, Muhadi doesn't know, and he leaves himself way too open to another angle.
It just feels like they're giving them too much, just too much of the map early on. They're just not aggressioning it, and that mirror window, I'm pretty sure if it's on the other side, I think you're also still covered by the pillar. I think that's another issue with that mirror window, and with the fact they're not aggressing onto the rafter side, that's what got the Cade killed.
Yeah. That guy had full control of IT and rafters, and immediately just gets that free take onto that Cade. No matter what, you cannot leave those head holes exposed if you're playing that wall, or reinforce if you're playing that wall. It does just fail immediately. Also, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run to the washroom, so I'm just gonna put this in very open view. Techie shoot. Not again. Yeah, I'm giving you open view of the site. And I'm back right when preface ends. Thank God. Have we seen any interesting revelations take place while I've disappeared?
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of revelation, there goes LeBlue.
That's the ranked C4.
That is the rank C4, as I like to call it, the AC-130. Coming in from above. Okay, and Blitz.
What is he doing?
What are you doing? You never do that with the Blitz. From Breach, too. You are just fighting fire with a pistol.
He is full on ADS against a mirror window.
That was perhaps the dumbest thing we've seen today. I don't know if that was carelessness or just greed. It was certainly interesting to see. They have the cam on him. Freddy Jr. not even tagging him. Nitro missing. Grim with the Nitro. I don't think Sterling has realized that they have cams on him. He's missed that mirror way too many times, so...
As soon as they switch bomb sites, play a more default hold on it, they play this really strong, and they're lucky to get that opening C4 pick and opening pick on a Blitz that just has no idea what he's doing. But now Jackal, he's looking to find this one-on-one engagement, but he's also playing solo.
He knows he's there. He knows he's there. Oh, and he gets the down and the kill. Unfortunately,
he is on 1v4. His
1v4.
teammate goes down.
Thinks there's one behind the mirror. Doesn't know. Has no idea where this Legion is. Oh, there's two here.
Ran away.
Here I'm going for the vert. That's the free pick. There goes Quotez with the double kill for the round, I believe. Maybe the triple.
The opening C4?
Yeah.
That's double.
That was not a good round by 223. They fell apart very, very fast. Some would even say embarrassing.
Embarrassing, but hey, it's still close. It's still still very 5-4.
I do just want to say though, this is once again the failure of trying to go for an aggressive play and having zero intel, and this happens so often. Also, wow, this is not something else you'd see. I expect to see in T4, but it looks like an extension both to top floor and all of lobby.
Wait, is this T4 or T5 now?
Some would
no,
argue
not
T7,
really, no.
But I would say
T9. D3, oh, you're being kind. To be fair, I would personally say there is no correlation to anything in Siege anymore. There's no T3, there's no T4, there's only T2 really, and the rest is T4. I'm actually being honest. There's only T2, it was T1 obviously, but...
I was gonna say there's T1.
But above... Oh yeah, but like, we know that.
Hmm.
But like, there's T2 and the rest is T4. Like, there's no... Like, what makes something T3? What makes something T2? T2 is only Ubisoft, events.
Yeah.
Then what makes T3? Is it the prize pool? Is it the teams that are playing in it?
I think, well, there's like, from what I know, there's 3 certified T3 tournaments that run.
What?
I believe...
Is XGS?
XGS, SFCL. And, there's one more, I cannot remember the name. I think it's TPL.
I thought it would be, is it not OCS? OCS is T2. No,
Okay,
T3,
so there might be 4. Actually, SFCL might be T2. It might have switched. Not sure.
I don't think it's T2 because that needs to be Ubisoft licensed event, but it's looking like they're going to just try and ignore maybe this hold. I don't think this is a problem with Kitchen Boomsite, especially if you want to spread yourself thin by extending. It's really prone to a rush. Just jumping through Kitchen window with, say, a Blitz or a Ying, which Ying is available, so it's surprising that hasn't happened. It's just very easy to do, but Mute in such a power position here, they just need to somehow get rid of him, and then they may be able to.
Yeah. Also, my one thing with the their top control here, because there's no holes or anything to contest up here. Well, mine's there, yeah, but they have full vert. In fact, 4 of them have full vert, including this Jackal who is actually oblivious right now. Wow, what a shot on that Nitro. Oh, Muhadi gets the
double
pick.
out of nowhere!
Hey, Muhadi, they just realized he's here.
Know?
I don't think they knew before.
It's just another poor drone work. Like, how do you not know? There's a shield there and he's there. Jackal lagging a bit. I can see
Yeah,
him just a little bit
2.5
doing a bit
is
of
lagging. He's
moonwalking.
getting shot from below. Oh, the push up!
What the hell?
Muhari!
The cavalry appeared.
They cannot be getting away with that. And last one is stuck inside your window.
No diffuser though.
No diffuser, nothing to do. Legion just narrowly escaping death. And oh.
And again, and again. And that's match point.
That is match point. Or NRX. NRX can win this.
They just didn't expect the Warden and the Almighty to just go for that aggressive play. They thought, hey, they're just going to stay on the shield and just play. But the thing is, I didn't hear it to be fair, but I don't know if they didn't hear it either. The Vault prompt must have been heard, and they just didn't react to it. But it's smart plays coming out. You shoot them through the vertical, then go for that aggressive play instantly afterwards.
Yeah, I think all in all today, I think we can say Muhadi has been the MVP for NRX.
Yes, definitely.
Round after round, he has been clutching up and getting just very, very pivotal, like, info and kills. Although I will say, Quotez has also, you've seen him in the feed a lot. He hasn't done, he's not always first pick or anything, but he has been just doing a lot for the team. I think those two have done the most.
Grim's picking up this map. I'm proud of him. He's picked it up.
He has, yeah. He's been doing quite well. Oh, P1F with such a good drone. There's no way they don't see it though, surely. Surely, Cade. Cade, surely. Cade, surely. No.
Bro's illegally blind.
For real. That is actually not a single cam shot out on the attacker side. They have all 10 cams.
That's not really a lot of the times you see that, because you really shouldn't see that, especially when they are actually using their... But to be fair, they also haven't been using their drones very effectively. So, will that matter? But an opening pick instantly on to Ready B by the Thermite.
Was he just opening electrical window?
I think he was, yeah. Hello.
Waste of a nitro early too. You gotta at least wait till he's placing that before doing that, kid. We also immediately have control because for some reason, once again, they despise those head holes.
Yeah, I don't know.
The flank gets detected immediately. They're letting him run away for free. And that's another nitro wasted though. Does P1F actually break the mirror this time with that? Because last time we did see it fail.
It's a good pick though by the K to at least get numbers a little bit more even. I think they're also still at C4. The flank may come out again, but with... But no, they've been able to retake blue.
Ooh,
but
blue.
K... No, K doesn't go down, that's the Valk.
No, but K does get the open... not opening pick, but you know. Another pivotal pick. Can't speak. And their Ash is just... taking them out. They have full electrical control of this. Where is our glorious Mira? Below with a nitro. That was not defused though, which is embarrassing.
Where is he going to plant? He will be planted just in the middle of
but they
pillar.
know where he's coming from. They're not failing to get the kill. Mira is living on a prayer, but yeah, there it goes.
Needs more than a prayer to win that round.
There was a solid chance after P1F missing those very pivotal shots. Why do I keep saying pivotal? That's not a word. It's not a word.
What do you mean? Yes, it is.
Pivotable? I mean, okay, sorry.
No, it's not.
It is, no, I mean, it's saying something is pivotable. Like, this object can be pivotable. That you can pivot it. You know what I mean.
No.
Pivot
No, I don't.
able.
Pivot able.
Able to be pivoted.
Is it?
It might be a word. It might not be. Anyway. We see them going back basement. I think they're... This is their first time going basement, no? Oh no, it's their second time. The first time was... we witnessed P1F fight for his life in Echo.
Yes, they got the C4 early.
That is true, and they're not trying for that this time. I think they're going for a bit more of a strict hold. I don't know where this other Mira is going. This wall is just half soft, and Mira is lagging and running around.
Maybe card? No, not cargo. Default? I think it's just gonna be default.
What is default?
Got
Okay,
the
it's just a lay Mira.
That one.
Fair enough. He has plenty of time to actually get it off. It's not like the wall is open. Once again, can I just say,
anything to stop him is mute.
why do they just run? Could you imagine if they did go for the nitro again? Don't do this. You have the Thatcher.
I mean, they had a drone on it. They had a drone on it. They had a drone.
They have the Thatcher. Why are they opening it like this?
Why?
I do want to see. Is there just going to be... Yeah, there's just a weird growth in the middle.
I mean, they have a ace. Like, what am I looking at?
Okay. Got the mirror popped.
This is the weirdest shit.
Wait.
Going for an aggressive
Mute.
swing here.
Mute.
Wins it.
2.
And then an insta refrag as well. Not refrag, but an insta pick back with the Malusi. It's a double swing, so they weren't being able to get refragged. It's a very smart play coming out from NRX.
Incredibly smart. Now, the wonder is, can P1F fight this combo right now? Luckily, he moved back. That Nitro would be just taking him out otherwise. Sterling playing the vert. Finally getting the Mira, but that is already a popped Mira. P1F got the mute. Sterling got the Valk. This isn't...
It's a very poor play from Grim, in my opinion. Just completely whiffing his shots. It's not unwinnable, you're right.
Yeah, this is... There's potential. AC's getting very aggressive here, though. P1F is fully aware of him being there. Buddy Jr. getting the pick back on the blue, though.
We have a double on the round already.
P1F, aim in, aim in! This might be game. This might be game. Sterling is left to 1v3 to win.
I think he's been the top
round
performer
to
on
win
this
the
map,
multi.
unless I'm wrong. Press tab.
No, he is not. He's a third performer, but it's like...
It's still Piff. It's still Piff and LeBay.
Yeah.
My bad, I forgot that there's the go hits.
You have to remember, this team is very consistent, but they're just consistent to the point of expectation. Each player does exactly what they're supposed to do, but only to the degree of what they're supposed to. It feels.
Yeah.
And it's not
No,
terrible,
you're right.
but...
It just seems like the information gathering's really fucking shit. Like,
Yeah.
they need to be able to get those trains out.
He did
and
get one, but traded
it's-
off immediately by some guy that decided to be prone. Let's go, Ready Jr.
Can we get an interview? Let's see if we can get an interview.
I just realized his name is Readier, and it took me three maps to realize that.
I didn't realize it. Graham.
I did think he was Ready Jr. this whole time.
Same.
You get someone in here?
I'm asking. Interview with question mark. Let's see if we get an interview. I have no questions, but you know, it'll be funny.
We can bring some questions up. We can make something.
Like something, yeah. How about them doing a phase?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest
That's the
question. How did that feel? Going from a 6-1 down.
Apparently we're doing quotas. Tell him to add me.
We're doing quotas?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. Quotas was on
to
2-2R?
interview with. Yes, no, NXR. Oh, I've been added
Oh yeah,
to this
quotas
one,
was on
apparently.
NRX.
Hold on, I need to add you to it though.
I think we should, if anything, I think we should have gotten one with Mahadi.
Hey, it's not up to me. Anyway, join that call.
Okay.
Seems very quiet. Almost too quiet.
A little too quiet. No.
A little too quiet.
I'm sure they'll join in their own time. There they are.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How does it
How's
feel?
going?
How do you feel right now?
Definitely like happy that we won because some of those games were ridiculous.
Mhm.
Made some mistakes, but we definitely brought it back. So
Of course, of course. And can I just say, phenomenal first game. Down 6-1 to winning the map.
You phased them.
You did
yeah,
phase it
that
up.
was ridiculous. I forgot to put the timeout in the tournament settings. You know, it's great host me coming out, but Lemon definitely played a big role, getting a lot of clutch rounds. Had to talk with the team, got their heads out of their asses, and we started playing as an actual team in a 5v5 shooter, not just playing 1v1s as individuals. So definitely helped a lot. Really proud of the boys how we brought Skyscraper back, most definitely.
That's
Mhm.
the one thing I noticed from difference between Club and Nighthaven. On Club, it did feel like a lot of just individual plays needed to come out, but Nighthaven, especially on the attacks, it was instantly realized. You always noticed the gap you could hit, and you played it as a team, getting the refrags and make sure you could play it as. If there's was there like a mental switch between hand, was there like a team talk that had to be
Um,
had to happen?
So the difference between club and night is the kids that we were playing are ranksters. We know that they were club. We didn't really want to go to it. I like taking these kids to bigger maps because we can kind of slow down, have more of a cut player and an advantage. Club was kind of the same issue. We went back to taking kind of 1v1s, and we just had to kind of chalk the map based off of how they were playing because they were spawn killing and all that. Fixed all those mistakes on Nighthaven, slowed it down, got pre-placed cams, and just went back to playing a 5v5 instead of 1v1s the entire time. So it's kind of the mental switch.
Now, I will say one thing I noticed, especially on Club, where there were quite a few role swaps. I'm just wondering, it's like, was that intentional? Were you feeling like people were out of place, or was it just kind of like people accidentally picked the wrong operator sometimes, or some people felt more confident on different roles? Like,
Um,
what was happening there?
I will say that for roles, it's a relatively new team, and I'm the IGL. I used to be Flex, and I moved myself kind of towards soft support. But on Club, it was a map that we have almost kind of mastered because it's default. So I guess you could say that. But overall, I just think we played very, very bad on Club and lost many bodies and many first picks to just really bad and stupid ideas or plays.
The one thing I noticed about Nighthaven, especially when you went to the top floor, you were very adamant of not playing the head host at Watch onto Rafters. Is there any reason you do not, you as a
Um,
team do not like playing them?
I personally don't like playing them. I think it's a waste of space to actually hold because if they get an IT, the angle's really bad. And if you realize they've never opened it once. The way we played top floor was very bad and we handed them 1v1s. We should have had more nitros, which we adapted to later on, but it still didn't really work. We just sold bodies early. Like, one of the rounds we did a spawn kill and died. That can't happen. It's just bad mistakes when they're crucial rounds. So I just don't think they needed to be opened, most definitely. Because they never opened it once and they didn't adapt. So I don't see a reason to not just give them the space because then they have to funnel through. They can either do a rotate connector, electrical door, or IT door because they didn't push Aqua at all. So we had basically the entire site and Nitros to play Plant and Isle.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions, Jordan?
I think that's it for you, but I do have Mahadi in my chat asking to be interviewed. So, are we able to get him in?
I can tell him to add me back on Discord and I'll get him in here.
Steve, I don't want to speak to Mahadi about his. Who was the Ying on the 2v5
The
clutch
Ying, the 2v5 clutch. Fuck, who
on
was that?
Nighthaven basement?
Um, I want to say the Ying was ready, and then we had our Ram up top. That was just a
Yeah, it was
coordination
Mahadi.
thing that we did, and it worked
That was
so
beautiful
unbelievably
because
well.
honestly, the Ying's cojones to be able to see his two teammates get blown up and then one shot through the smoke to then instantly hit the plant.
Hmm. Well,
Anyway, welcome, Mahadi.
that's
Hello,
something
Mahadi.
you always just have to
Mahadi,
coordinate
I
with the
do
team.
have a
Is
few
This
things
isn't
to
no
ask
Mahadi.
you. Is this not Mahadi?
planner guys replace it.
This is
No,
me.
this
Yeah, I was
is
gonna say
This
yeah.
is
this
Mahadi.
is.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's
Okay.
Goku.
How do you feel after all those clutches? Because I do want to say you were getting some phenomenal picks for your team, like clutch after clutch, some of the best rounds.
To be honest, my aim wasn't feeling too good, so my confidence was really low, especially on a club. I just didn't feel confident with my gun skill, but I knew with my positioning that I could maybe potentially frag out, get us some game-winning plays. That's what I tried. Worked out. So I'm just happy. I'm glad with the boys. We worked hard.
Nice. Yeah, no, I will say, like, even with your lack of confidence in your gun skill, those clutches just you could feel confidence from them with your peak because you were just holding them down. They were terrified every time you were last alive. You could tell they were just not ready for what was happening.
Yeah, definitely. Like, the clubhouse when I was Jaeger, I walked short. Like, I just once I walked up short to bathroom, I'm like, all right, no way, I don't win this because they're just not looking at me. And I got 2 free picks off that. I was like, all right,
Oh, the funniest part is about that. When you pre-fired round the staircase, they got so scared they started shooting each other.
that's like, I kind of realized that. I thought I was gonna die instantly there. I thought I was gonna get pinched from master door and from short, but then I was just looking both ways. I crossed the street. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep going then. That was just what I was thinking there. And the VC was
No,
dead quiet too, so it was perfect. I was just listening to everything.
Nice.
So you say the comms on your team are good because, like, you tell me the VC is quiet, but that shows they respect you enough to not try to micromanage. They give you the time to think. They give you the time to play you on your own. Would you say that's your team is respectful in that fact?
No, that was perfect on them. The comms were really good all game. There wasn't really any problems with the calming. It was just when I got into that situation and I heard that my teammates gave me the quiet, I was just focused in. I was dialed in, and it just allowed me to get out of that situation.
No, fair enough. Yeah, I got no questions. Other than, to be fair, we can ask the same question. I lost my mic.
How do you lose your mic?
It fell off.
Which question were you trying to ask?
It fell off. It fell off the arm. I'm now holding it. I got it back. I was gonna say, since we asked Kratos at 2, how did you feel while on the skyscraper map, having to do that 5 rounds in a row, and especially on the obviously the overtime side, the fact that you then had to win your attack to at least get the chance to obviously win the map. How did that feel for you personally?
He was really quiet. I think I got all of that. To be honest with you, I knew going in, probably pretty much to BO3 that they were gonna pick club. It's a default map. It's a rank map. I hate calling other teams rank stars. Their gun skill's just good and they make stupid plays. Going into club and after we finally stopped making the stupid plays and going into attack, it was all about just keeping the mental there, slowing down and calling our resets, and figuring out where people were to actually take the gunfights and taking that 70-30 gunfight instead of just taking that 50-50. And we were able to bring it back pretty easily after that. And it really helped the mental after we just kept winning and winning and winning. So, and I'm pretty sure they got pretty chalk mentally after that because losing that many rounds in a row, ooh, on Sky defense too. Wow.
Piff
Yeah.
definitely got mentally chalked in the final map because he then just started walking. I'm gonna be honest, him blaming a lot of stuff on audio is insane to me. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
'Cause a lot
yeah,
of the
there were
time,
there were a
you
few
do
times
not
where
blame
audio
audio.
had no play, but yeah.
Wait, who's blaming audio?
Yeah,
If
'cause every time he died, he put in all chat audio, like that stupid audio, stupid audio. It's like, bro, wait, I said you. That's such a good question. What happened with the team kill?
Oh,
oh my god, I was so
I, d-
mad.
we know, yeah, we were just, I was running around and we just lined up. It was just, I mean, shit happens. It's Rainbow. Everything, a lot of shit happens in Rainbow, and that
I
was just
mean,
one of the things.
Or he gets an ace and gets put down.
Yeah, actually, out of
honestly,
I mean,
curiosity, were you shooting at the monitors, like on the desk, to break them? Or
who was that killed me? No,
What? I
that,
just know it was
oh yeah,
Warden.
was it not Cortez?
who? No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It was someone else.
honestly, the TK was strategy. We did that, give the other team a little bit of a chance, but
Yeah.
ultimately we just had to put them down, you know.
Of
That's
course, of course.
crazy.
Had to old yellow them.
I will say to them, GG, genuinely. There was Piff and then one other person that was just when they got their 1v1s, they won them. So we'll definitely work on that. But overall, really good game by them. They played super well. I will
Man,
say Piff had
Pip
some
popped off.
ungodly information some rounds, but good for him, man. Fucking knows his way around the map.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, good
watching
for
those
Pip.
games was phenomenal.
GG
Just the
Pip.
whole series. Great games all
Yeah.
around, both teams.
Oh yeah, those are.
That's all we've got here.
yeah, I
I
think
can't
that's all
wait
our
for Grim
questions.
to rewatch the VOD because I definitely didn't trash talk him at all the entire game.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Grim putting up
Mine was
Grim
certainly
numbers.
not a Grim fan.
average game from Grim, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Grim's a chill guy. Definitely helped our mental.
Nah,
Didn't get mad at all.
I love
Everybody
Grim.
was fixing their major mistakes after I mentioned them. Being the IGO, we talked to our coach, we figured shit out, and like I said, instead of 1v1s, we played a 5v5, and it worked out really well in our favor. So,
No,
and we
well
also
played.
played utility really well. So, very proud of the boys.
What part of this tournament is this? Is this quarters, semis, group stage, final? It's not finals. I know that. I've no. I
Um,
cast. I have
this is
no
the
idea.
first game we've played, if I'm being honest with you. But I definitely think they were the best team in the league. Now, clearly, there's a best team in the league, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Would you guys like to interview our coach?
Sure.
get everybody in here, bro.
Yeah, get the
Grim
whole
That was a
squad.
great game. It's a team game. It's a team game.
Grim cannot join though. He's smelling.
Crimson not allowed.
No, he's fine.
Damn. Add one in here.
Do I have one added? Tell him to add me on Cord.
I have him added, but it's not even letting me add him. Like put him in. One.
Do I have one added?
Why is it doing this?
I don't have one added. Tell him to add me.
That's it.
'Cause I'm low key kind of curious to what he has to say. Juan, tell him I just added him on Cord if he wants to get in here.
Group just said that's it.
Milo, you're so
No!
quiet now, by the way.
Shut up. I don't know how to fix that. Hold on. I'm gonna try some.
Okay, while you get in here, I'm just gonna grab some water.
Wait, hold on. I think I know why.
Yeah.
No, okay, I don't know why. Wait, hold on. What if I use this?
Did Juan add me
What if I
back?
use this?
Ah,
Okay.
God. Okay, our coach is here. At least you're louder, but my ears hurt now.
Can't even hear him anymore now.
Me.
He's so
Oh,
much
there
quieter
he
all
is.
again.
There you go. Hello, Mr. Coach.
Oh, wow.
What was your timeouts like when you did take them? Oh, why is Grim here?
So for Sky, it sucked because we couldn't take a timeout, and that was I had nothing to do with that. That was all quotes. At the end of the day,
I
that was all
told him
him.
this.
To be
Um,
fair, you could have said you're taking a timeout and just paused the game.
yes, but no offense, but they seem like the type to bitch about it. So I'm like, you know what? We're just not gonna deal with it. And quotes pulled their head right out of their ass and slapped them on the back of the head and said, "All right, we're playing as ones." I For my pregame, I even wrote down in multiple different ways. These guys are just gonna take their ones on ones. They're gonna isolate you and they're gonna kill you. Just don't give it to them. And the what was it, 6 rounds we lost? That's all it was giving them ones, even on attack. Skyscraper attack sucks, but they were just giving them ones, and that same issue ended up coming on club, which we tried to fix it. I called the timeout, but it didn't fix nothing. Club was kind of chalked. We didn't want club, but our bans were auto. We weren't taking them the border, no way. And same with the Oregon ban. So it was either Chalet or Club was gonna fly through, and we let Club.
So you're the coach, correct?
Yes.
How did you feel seeing your team phase it up on that first game?
I was ecstatic. Pardon my French. I was ecstatic. If my parents weren't home, I was gonna scream. I was so happy. Just I mean, I was shocked. I won't lie. My mental was shocked. I'm like, all right, we're just gonna have to really powerhouse Clubhouse somehow. We're gonna have to overcome this. But they started chaining these rounds together, and it was just more and more dominant every round. And even in the really bad situations where we lost the first man, a lot of times that was our drum player. It just seemed like that was the one to die. Still 4v5s, and we're still winning it. There were some clutches in there. I know Lemon got a clutch, but at the end of the day, they still won their ones. They more and more dominantly every round won. They couldn't figure out our exhibition hold. They just couldn't. Every time and every adjustment they made, we had right ready to counter them. But at the end of the day, that's again all quotes. He made those adjustments. He read them perfectly, and I couldn't be any more happy about that win.
Wait, who was the player that always played on Office Breach?
Ooh. So I
That
was
was AC the Cade, yes?
okay. I
Yes.
do believe so. Yep.
Yes, it was.
Somehow it seems like he was made for that position. Every single round he did something influential on that position.
We
Um,
were jokingly before the match. We were glazing him, and I'm gonna glaze him here too. One of the best support players I've ever worked with. I've played both comp on Xbox and PC for 5-6 years. I've coached it for the amount of same time, and I could not like that is one of the best support players I've ever had. He knows when to peak. He knows how to peak. He knows not to. He plays his life. He's great on the hard breach. You can get someone to breach a wall. That's no problem. But the way he plays it, the fluid movements, he's just one of the best supports I've ever fucking had on a team, and I couldn't be any more happy with him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no,
Great,
understandable. Like to see, yeah, seeing him play on those roles or in that position was just phenomenal. Because there was never a time where he was in there and there wasn't some significant play made.
Right, I couldn't see most of the plays. I was watching a screen share of quotes, so I couldn't see. I wasn't watching the stream because I got to be up to time. You guys
Yeah.
obviously have to have the stream delay, but I got to be up to speed on that.
Oh yeah, of course.
But just the amount of times the kill feed exploded and it was him getting 2 headshots back to back was I think it happened 3 different times. Like once on mirror, twice on mute. Just he just explodes. People, ooh, let's push him. He's gonna be, we got a 1 here, and he just kills both of them. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
got no
well,
questions left, to be honest.
Yeah, I think at
I
the
need
end of the day,
random
that's a lot of
questions.
questions. Once again, thank you so much for once again allowing us to cast, but also just being great players overall. You guys did a phenomenal job. Every round was intense. It was entertaining to watch. You guys winning the set, winning the series, just was great to watch throughout the whole thing.
I completely agreed. I'll just second that as well.
Well, thanks again for the cast.
Yep,
Well,
thank you
thank you
guys
for
very
having us.
much.
Don't
Yeah.
thank you until you hear it back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I will admit we were a little harsh on you guys at the beginning, seeing you guys down 5 rounds. It was a little underwhelming. We were all a little.
Well, okay. To be fair, I
You
would
should
say
have
if I
heard the
was more
talk I gave to
harsh-
the players.
I really
I-
wish we could have.
Was it a Fabian kind of? Was it a Fabian kind
Oh,
of?
it was worse. It was worse than a
Oh,
Fabian kind of
no.
talk. It
Yeah.
was Fabian would have been shaking his boots.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I was done. We fucking went down 5-1 on Sky. That's ridiculous. So we got our shit together, like I said, playing fucking 5v5s. So went down a lot better
Nice.
after we actually made that change. So very proud of
Yeah,
everybody.
and post that map. I mean, obviously we're all jumping for joy. I mean, we just won a map that we had no right winning, but we still ended up giving. I know Clubhouse didn't show it at all. I mean, going from that to getting 7-3'd, getting manhandled on club, but
Yeah.
we still had a very stern going over. All right, what the hell did we go wrong? Where did it go wrong? And at the end of the day, it was just not playing as a team, and a lot of that translated on the club. A lot of club was just bad for us. They played it really funky. So I'm kind of chalking club up to whatever. It happened.
Hmm.
We're off of it. But yeah, no, and then Nighthaven we really fixed that team play again. Those first couple of rounds were some of the best team play we've had all week.
Yeah.
Really and truly.
No, fair enough.
Oh,
I
nice.
really enjoyed both games. I really enjoyed. Oh, I enjoyed the first and the